nuts across his face.
Should have gotten some water. I'm gonna get some water quick. I'll be back while the people floweth in.
Darn! If only we were ready at 6. Like we never.
Shut the fuck up. We're ready. We're rolling.
No, we were all here on time except for the one person that decided to plan these things.
Yeah, I know, right?
Did
you know our average start time for a mic stream is actually 1 hour and 42 minutes after he says it is?
I believe it.
Man.
I literally have a chart. There's a chart that I have kept.
It's because you're a fucking psycho stalker, fucking autistic retard.
I am a serial killer profiler, but it's fine.
As long as you admit it, it's fine.
Yeah, as long as I don't actually put it to use, we're fine.
We gotta come up with some kind of thumbnail for this because this is kind of a unique thing that we're doing.
Yeah, well, we can make a fucking business out of this. Oh, the flounder is in the house. Lovely.
We should just get the national treasure icon and then put Dragonman's head beneath it.
Yes.
It's got to be something because he's I mean, we privately bitched about him, but it's like, well, why not do it? Why not review his work?
I don't understand how he has that much shit and he knows so little about all of his shit.
No shit.
Dude, oh my God.
James is about to lose it.
All right. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
It just surprises me. He's like, I got all this shit. And then I get one fact right over a whole 30-minute video.
Yes, in the chat the other night, I was like, if I hear one more fucking, it's the real deal, one more time, I'm going to lose my shit.
Nobody else has this anywhere. Yeah. I'm tired of hearing that too. He says it every 10 seconds.
It's all like ATF stuff out of the box.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
With plastic covering it.
I mean, I'm not a reenactor, and I can spot that stuff.
Yeah, it's. I mean, he's got some, but he's using fucking Turkish bandoliers from the 50s. Those blue fuckers. He's like, there's a real German pair to bandoliers. I'm like, no, they're not. Retard.
Yeah.
See, this is why we just need to sign up for one of his private tours of the place.
No, I don't. I would fucking lose my mind.
Yeah.
There's not enough horse tranquilizer in the world for me to be able to go.
We would just heckle him the whole time. Like, they're the real deal.
Yeah.
So what is this Dragon Man that we all speak of?
Who here is not familiar with the Dragon Man? How about we start off with that?
I'm pretty sure I know who he is.
He's a national treasure. Everybody should know who he is.
So everybody here is.
He's got the best museum in the United States.
That's what I thought it was.
You guys in the chat, how many?
Hey, director, all right, get that shit right. I ain't no curator.
What did it say on the door to your office?
Whatever, director.
Okay, in the chat, how many of you know who Dragon Man is?
I know who Dragon Man is.
No. In the chat, clown.
Oh, okay.
Here, I gotta type it.
James, did you get all your shit situated? You don't have to get up every 2 minutes now.
Look, if I gotta sit here and talk shit, I can't be wearing affiliated gear. So
probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, you clowns! All right, well, whatever. There's too much to chat. Okay, so this person doesn't know who Dragon Man is. Huh? Mm-hmm. Yes, his daughter is hot. Is that his daughter in those videos? She's like really trashy.
Yeah, she films a lot of the stuff for him.
Like really, like just.
I'm sorry, you've looked at that guy and you thought, I bet his daughter isn't trashy.
Smitty, you need to grow the mustache back out.
It's too fucking hot for that, man. Work outside.
It's a fucking nightmare growing a mustache right now.
Your face looks so naked without that mustache.
Well, it was for good calls. It was for a good call, so.
All right, so we're at 27. I figure we can. Well, Jimmy's up again. Go fucking figure. So this video is.
He is hereby dubbed Jimmy Dean. Like the fucking prepackaged meals that they gave us instead of MREs.
Poodle got some good chicken meal.
You should be lucky.
Right,
Jimmy Dean.
I gotta go take a shit.
I already did that. Go fuck yourself. Okay. So we've got this national treasure, I guess. So this is Dragon Man.
The national treasure.
This guy is the epitome of autistic dipshit trust fund boomer.
You know it's a very good institution when there's plastic covering everything because he keeps it pristine and preserved.
You don't want dust on it. Come on.
I mean, I put covers on all my reproduction stuff too.
Yeah. You guys ever been to like your grandparents' house when you were younger and their fucking plastic was all over the fucking furniture and shit? That's what this is.
Left from the
Yeah,
70s, yeah.
Yeah.
The plastic has no harmful effects on anything.
No, not at all.
That was because their Depends might have leaked.
Yeah. Oh, fucking nasty. So this guy's got
How much plastic do you think is on the White House furniture?
Probably not a lot.
I thought they just scotch guarded that stuff regularly during the
Yeah.
the Clinton administration.
Yeah. Take a black light into the White House. See what happens there.
It's
Well,
like
like
a
the
Super
fucking-
8.
It'll be like those tents that you used to go into, the space thing when you were a kid in school, like the little tent with all the fucking stars and shit. The space library. That's what it would look like in the White House.
Yeah.
Motel 6, we'll leave the light on for you, but you'll wish we hadn't.
It's gonna look like
Guy
a
in
raid.
chat. Guy in chat said dragon gut.
Yeah, Dragon. That's what I was just gonna say. His gut's one of those guts that's like he's either diabetic or pre-diabetic, and he drinks way too much beer and eats way too much shit.
Mhm.
That's a hard. I mean, that thing's rock solid. You could bounce a quarter off that fucking thing.
That's a gas station hot dog gut right there.
Yep, that's a rigid gut.
That's a family-sized box of potato chips gut.
And he's wearing pants that are too tight because he thinks it makes him look skinnier.
They're
When he's just got-
sweatpants.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Right, and they're that
my
tight
God,
on
yeah,
his
they
fucking
are.
gut. Do you see that? Like,
Yep.
if that little bit of elastic's cutting into that hard, holy fuck, man! Thank God for modern medicine, right?
But
Okay, so let's get started here. If at any point you want to stop or some shit, let me know. And
it's gonna be a lot.
We'll just
I just
review
want to
this
stop
nice-
the whole thing before we start.
This is only 8 minutes long.
Before you unpause it, I want to know how many jerry cans he has in the back there because he needed 1 billion of them.
I was
Yep.
just about to say, if you really want good exhibit design, just throw a bunch of shit on the wall and put up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 American flags to really emphasize that you're a military museum.
And
Especially 50,
Don't-
50
don't
star
forget the-
flags.
they're all the 50-star flags, yeah.
Don't forget the camo netting.
Right. The camo netting really ties the room together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
that
Yeah.
camo netting really tied the room together, did it not?
Press play.
All right.
He's using a
Good morning,
flag
folks.
as a table.
I'm in my military museum, and this is my D-Day display. And this all happened June 6th, 1944, on Omaha and Utah Beach.
Can you
That's
pause?
where the Americans came off the landing craft.
Did he learn how to talk
Unfortunately,
from...
Hold on.
we lost in the first
No. Did he
24
learn how to
hours,
talk
we
from...
lost 44.
What's his face on Alvin York?
Gary Cooper?
No, the made up character.
Oh, the pusher, the pusher.
The
The
Pusha,
Pusha.
yeah.
That's what he sounds
But
like.
he
He sounds
says-
like Pusha.
The funny thing
What
about
is-
this, though, is that because I clicked on this beforehand as we were getting ready for this, and he's if you look down in his description, he gets the year as June 6, 1945, right in his description.
Yep. Right
Yeah,
there.
right there.
Yeah.
What's
So-
with the polished M1 on that mannequin?
That's authentic. That's what all GIs and D-Day would
all
wear.
GIs? They carried a Denix.
because the sand would thing, and Corn Pop was a bad dude.
It's like everybody, also had an uncased pair of binoculars around their neck.
Right. Really quick. So I guess fuck the other allies. I guess Omaha and Utah Beach was the only place that Norman or D-Day.
Well, yeah, he's American. Nobody
Well,
else. gives a
we're
shit.
solely talking about Operation Neptune as well, I guess. So none of
Yeah,
the
let's just review that part one more
go,
time
Go back.
because this is fucking interesting, man.
Okay, but
That's
listen
where the
to
Americans,
listen to his
came off the-
accent.
This all happened June 6th, 1944, on Omaha and Utah Beach. That's where the Americans came off the landing craft. Unfortunately, we lost in the first 24 hours, we lost 4,400 American young soldiers. And
Okay,
today we
So the 4,400 number, that's the approximation number for all allies, not the that died on June 6,
That's
1944.
the whole
Not-
operation, not just the
the-
American beaches.
Well, yeah, all the and we're not counting the Germans either. Yeah, but it's like it's all the Allied deaths. The actual deaths for Americans for and if we're only talking about the beaches, it's like just in 2,000 to 4,000. It's not 4,400 Americans killed on Omaha and Utah Beach combined.
Right.
$10 he Wikipedia before he did this video.
That's the Wikipedia number, is the 4,400 number, and it's for again all the allies, not fucking just Americans. So
I don't read too good.
now, obviously not. He can't because he put the wrong year in his fucking description.
So
honestly, I wasn't looking, and I thought he had unpaused the video for a second. That was good.
We what the fuck? We're 20. We're less than 30 seconds in. We've already got 3 spoken blunders, not to mention the bullshit in the background, which we'll get to. All right, let's continue.
We honor him. Today is D-Day, June 6th, 80 years later. Okay, so let me show you my displays here. On this side, it's Omaha Beach, and on this side, it's Utah Beach. This is the way the beaches would have looked about one day after D-Day, June 7th, 1944. You don't get any more realistic than what I have.
Colored lights. Did you see that? Did you see that over here?
Colored, yeah, the
yeah. So that's what the fucking beach would have looked like a day after D-Day.
D-Day, June 7th.
They actually did have no smoky signs.
You don't get it.
Too.
Mike, can you pull up on Google real quick? Just type in First Division Museum, Omaha Beach.
I already know this museum you're talking about.
Well, Mike, you want to? Or shit, hold on.
You want me to share my screen?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure on the beach they did have the sign that says no smoking in the building.
Yeah, that would have given away their position.
I don't think you could even find a no smoking sign anywhere in France today, let alone.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Yeah.
Tway. Yeah.
God, this guy is just every time I watch him, and the fact is he's got 256,000 subs. This video's got 10,000 views. Let's see we'll go to the comments after the video. I don't even want to look at them right now because I know what they're going to be. Yeah. I know what they're going to be.
Yeah.
My blood's going to fucking boil because people take this clown
thank you
seriously.
for preserving history, and you've got such an amazing collection.
Okay, yeah. I just want to point out, like, if you're going to do an exhibit, I think this museum's got one of the coolest for like personal experience.
Mm-hmm.
Is this at Fort Riley?
No, this is up in Cantonese and near Chicago.
Okay.
I did a talk up there last January. But and you might just have to type it in, Mike, on just an image of their Omaha Beach exhibit.
Let's go to exhibits. Let's see here. D-Day exhibits.
Yeah, let's see if it shows.
So that's
D-Day. That's a white. Yeah.
Yeah. Overlord, overseas.
No, see if you can find on Google Images, because I think the way they've got it is once you go through the World War I section, you sit basically in like one of the landing craft and you watch a video, and then at the end of the video, the screen pops up, and then you walk on to Omaha Beach, the recreation of it.
All right.
And they did a great job. They just did the mural on the wall, but like you're walking on the sand, and then as you continue, you walk into a German bunker. It looks really, really good, and it was built in the 90s. It was like one of the first museums.
Normandy sand.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, but the way they did it was actually great because as you look, they've got like random like M1 clips or casing. There's things on the ground as you walk to make it look like the beach.
Did they get all the piss and throw up right in the landing craft?
They probably could have.
See,
so
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have a photo here.
It's authentic World War II D-Day vomit.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what y'all are talking about. Dragonman.
Okay, yeah, this is so you come in there, but like, you know, if you're gonna do an exhibit, this is one of the best to really make you be involved in the story. Right. And they've even updated it since this photo. The wall now has a big mural where they've painted a lot of figures from the First Division on the wall. But I mean, if you look at this is really good at getting the interaction. And I just want you to think about this and then compare it to Mr. Dragonman's exhibit.
There's no more sandbag bunkers, though. You need sandbag bunkers on the beach.
Well, no wonder why so many Americans died. They had to stop to read all the fucking flags.
I just wanted to point out here in this that they have a legit
actual wire.
Yeah, German wire here, and it's actually attached to one of the actual pickets that would have been these spiked ones right here with those loops in them. That's called a Hindersnisplatten or something like that. but that is an actual German picket that they would have used. So that is really fucking cool that they have.
Yeah, it's an amazing museum, and
Mhm.
they're, I mean, they've got some great artifacts, but this is, I think, one of the coolest exhibits that I've seen on Omaha Beach.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking of that when I'm looking at his. This is my display.
Looking at this.
You mean the only DDay?
Can
Well,
you full screen that the video?
The funny thing is that in this video too, I mean, I think in the description he says something like, "Come here, I have tours on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays," and I'm sure the tour is just him bringing people to here and just saying this stuff like, "And this over here is a rifle, and I have 800 of these, and they're very rare." And it's like, I'm sure that's all the tour is. It has nothing to do with the actual history. It's just him.
He's actually got people that do the tours. He hardly ever does the tours himself anymore.
Oh, you know that for a fact?
Yeah, he talked about it because his health isn't so good and he can't fucking walk anymore.
I wonder why.
That he has people that he hires part-time to go do the tours.
I hope that they're better than this, though.
They have like cards that he wrote everything that they have to say on the cards. So I'm sure it's just that. But
it's just what he's saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would pay to see Michael Ackerman go through with this guy giving the tour and Michael just debunking every fucking thing throughout the entire tour.
Already I see like a million things I could right now just in the still image right here.
I would pay for your ticket to go there.
Well, as long as I get the tour from him, okay, not one of his cohorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Crowdfund, we'll all do it. We'll all go together.
Crowdfund it, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Road
That'd
trip,
be
Mike.
something. Yeah.
We'll
no,
stop by and pick up Devin.
We'll get James, an actual museum director. And I don't know if Mike could take it, though. He said that he wouldn't be able to.
Well, I'd just be like, that's fucking like blatantly fake. That's incorrect. That's wrong. This is wrong. No, you're wrong.
Can I see the stamps on this thing, please?
Yeah.
I want to see who actually made it.
Oh, ATF, huh?
Oh, cool.
What price glory? Oh, wow.
Legit.
Weird.
World War II impressions, huh?
This time when Graham's made out of styrofoam.
Property of the Department of Defense.
Yeah.
Right. Let's do a couple more
I've
things.
heard of Springfield Armory. I've never heard of Denix before.
All right, here we go.
Springfield
Any more
Armory.
realistic than what I have here. Here's the medic over here with the medic bags. This is a small medic.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't the 7th ID in the South Pacific?
Yes, they were.
Yes.
Even I know that.
He didn't
Why
bother
is
to
he
take
wearing
that
two
off.
armbands? Why is he wearing
Real-
two
Yeah,
goddamn
why is
armbands?
he wearing 2 armbands?
Two
Why?
armbands. He's not wearing his M41. He's just like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying
That's a post-war flashlight.
I was just
Yeah,
gonna say that's
yeah.
a modern flashlight. Like, also he's not wearing any other gear except his medic bags, and no.
I will also point out that these exhibits are obviously made out of the styrofoam mannequins, which are notorious for leaching and also falling
yeah.
apart.
Yep.
I
Now,
mean, as an
now-
example, we just bought new mannequins, and my mannequins are $1,500 a piece
Yep.
to ensure that they are not going to hurt anything. But
Now,
he's got
to
styrofoam.
Not
It's all reproduction anyway, so
not to completely tear him down. At least the shirt has the gas Broussard insert on the collar, so that's
Oh, yeah.
1 tick mark versus like 20 downfalls.
Mm.
Yeah, but
broken
I-
clock.
pretty
That's
sure the 7th ID was wearing HBTs, right? Nah, I don't know. I might just be
Wait, what unit?
Out of my realm.
7th ID. That's the 7th ID patch.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
It was in the South Pacific. They were in the South Pacific.
Yeah. But I don't know about the
Um,
uniform.
Same thing
More
as the
near
DDay.
Normandy.
Same thing as
anybody
complete
else?
Same thing.
Anyone else notice the 1972 vintage POW MIA flag in the D-Day exhibit?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
dude! Yeah. I didn't see that.
Fucking nice.
January 1972, the POW MIA flag was adopted.
Sorry, the plastic covering was shining towards my face. So I couldn't see it.
Oh my god. All right.
I
So
love it.
Something tells me that isn't even a World War II dress uniform under that
It's-
plastic cover.
this
Like that
Yeah.
something tells me that
Yeah,
it's
it is.
post-war.
no, it's World War II.
I mean, it could be a Korean War, but it's a Ike jacket.
But it was the same. They didn't really
It's
change.
not like the
Yeah.
pattern was any different, yeah.
No.
Okay, let's continue on.
Display over here, and this is morphine.
Pause. That's
Nice
three
rifle, bro.
flags. Three or four flags right now that are already 50-star flags.
Oh yeah, they're all
that
50-star flags.
All of them.
This guy is singularly responsible for the cost of jerry cans being through the fucking roof.
I was gonna say, if he runs out of he's like, I gotta find something to put here. He has like 1,000 jerry cans. He just shoves places.
Well, what's the deal with the flags? Okay, like on everything, he has these folded American flags sitting there. What the fuck is up with that?
He's just trying to fill. He's just trying to fill an exhibit. It's unfortunate, but it happens a lot with museums where they will just use flags as decoration. Like I refuse. I don't put a single flag up in the museum unless it's an artifact because it feels tacky. Like, oh, you're an American military museum. Why don't you have 80 flags up?
Well, if that's tacky, then tack me up because I mean this is like the epitome of tacky here. Like Jesus Christ. I mean they're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Your entire floor is just an American flag epoxied over.
I mean the only thing that I see more than the American flags is the fucking cami nets that are everywhere.
Well, let's check this out. So we got a medic standing in the background with an M1 Garand leaning against him.
A Denix M1 Garand.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
clearly,
look just to the left of just below center on the left edge of the screen. There's 3 Garand clips laying there, nice and neat and out in the open.
Yeah,
because that's exactly what they would do. They would just leave their clips just right there on a sandbag.
You get a bunch of sand and dirt and shit packed in them.
Well, it's a kind of not reenactorism, but it's a small pet peeve. Those boots are brand new out of the box.
Well, they're M43 buckle boots too.
Yeah, they're not snow sealed. They're not oiled. They're not nothing. They're just directly out of the box. They're tan. They're not brown. Yeah. So if he's like, well, which he wouldn't because it's a small detail, but if he'd be like, somebody asked him about, those are real World War II boots. No, they're not. They're brand new.
Fuck no. Yeah.
Look at the creases in those trousers.
They should be the Type 2 service shoes with the leggings too. If it's D-Day. Come on, man.
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah.
More than likely, he just had like a World War II section in his museum. Yeah, more than likely, he just had a World War II exhibit in his museum, and he just grabbed all these mannequins and shit. It's like, oh, World War II was completely the same from 1939 to 1945, and made a D-Day exhibit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you could tell that cool guy from D-Day in the back there with his 43 jacket on. So.
They all have 43s. They're all wearing M43s.
All right, let's roll.
See that? This is some of the stuff this is real morphine. There's a needle in here. And
no, it's not because that would be fucking possession of fucking narcotics.
You got some drug paraphernalia, Dragonman?
If that is real morphine, that would really fucking suck if the DEA found out because you posted a video on YouTube, you fucking retard.
Real morphine, yeah.
There's real morphine here. You just stuck your head in D-Day. There's real morphine here. Really?
Isn't that just an
probably not in the best of health?
It has the little cotton in the glass tube, and you break the glass tube to swab the iodine.
I'm not that savvy on medical equipment, so I'm not
I have original World War II medical stuff, but I'm pretty sure those are iodine swabs, not morphine.
Well, you know what those look like? Those look like smelling salts, like to wake you up.
Yeah, it does.
The ammonia packets or whatever. That's what those look like. Because the morphine came in a fucking syringe in a box.
Yeah. So those things, they were a glass tube, and they filled them full of iodine, and they would glue this little kind of cotton sock thing on the end, and you would break it, and it would fill this cotton, and you would paint it on because
it just doesn't look dark enough to be iodine, though. That's the thing. It's a lighter colored fluid.
It's some kind of disinfectant. It's whatever it was, so you could do shit to people without getting them an infection.
All right,
only 1 minute in.
The medic would come up to the soldier and put this in his arm, left or right side, and it would paralyze your left or right side within 3 minutes.
Oh my God!
That's not what morphine does, you fucking fuck.
That's not what triage does at all.
They also don't put it in your fucking arm, you fucking ass clown. You put it in it's an IM fucking shot, and your biggest muscle is your fucking quad. It goes into your fucking leg, dipshit. God,
even they got that right in SPR.
I mean, to be fair though, you could paralyze somebody in 3 minutes if you just stuck them with 10 of them because they're dead.
Right? Yeah.
Well, they still wouldn't be paralyzed.
They're not in pain if they're not alive.
Yeah, it's just my God. You get paralyzed. It's not fucking some super lidocaine, you retard. It's an opiate.
Hey,
which I really hope
what?
those are real, and I really hope a DA agent just happens to go on a tour there and finds his real fucking morphine. That would be pretty funny.
I had a fucking geography and history teacher in middle school who was a door gunner in Vietnam, and he lost his leg after the war in an industrial accident. They stuck him with morphine, and he said, "Yeah, this is what morphine does. It hurts like fucking hell, but I don't care."
Oh, and I just double checked. Those are 100% iodine swabs. They wrapped them in paper. The glass vial wrapped in paper.
So Frog in the Waves in the comments says he's been to Dragonman. His museum tour was very informative and interesting. He's a great guy and highly encourage anyone to go check it out. He might be a good guy. I don't know him personally. But he's literally
a fucking retard.
Everything he says is not correct.
That's why we're doing
it. So convoluted, and it's his own little fantasy world that he made up about World War II. He knows jack shit about it. And he's already, within the first minute and 10 seconds, I've lost count of how many times he's been. I mean, it's laughably wrong. And his shit that he has on display, not correct.
And it's not just him.
Yeah.
It's not just him. Like all boomers who have a huge collection.
Yep.
They see it, especially vehicles, when they have they spread the gospels like, oh, this is World War II. This is correct. And you're like, no, it's not. And I was like, well, it's mine. I can do what I want with it.
Right.
That's where you have to break the reality of just because you own it doesn't mean you need to stop learning and teaching about it. You've got to go in.
Spread misinformation just because you own it.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. I'm going to break the surprise to you. He didn't at one point in this video say that the M1 Grand Ping got a lot of GIs killed. Thank God.
That's a
Thank
plus.
God.
Baby steps. All right, let's roll.
Let's go down the aisle. Let me show you what we got here. Okay, over here, this is a light that would have signaled the ships to send more landing craft to Omaha or Utah Beach. Not only
really, so
what? No
dance hall light machines are what they use to signal back to the ships and nice M.
Bring in ships, baby. Bring in ships.
There's a guy there with glow sticks just waving away on the beach.
We're not clear. We're not clear. No more shit. All right, bring them in now. Bring them in now. Bring them now.
Dude, so where do we start with this one?
There's a lot.
Why is that mannequin's canteen in the front?
Well, I mean, that's a small thing, but it's all M43 uniforms, which would not have been D-Day.
With a modern elbow flashlight. Again.
Why is the guy with the canteen in the front wearing a fucking cold weather scarf?
No,
he might be cold.
Yeah, that guy could be from Mississippi. He could be dying. It's like 50 degrees.
No, that might be the gas.
Oh my God, Devin, look at the guy on the left. He's wearing a Denizen smock, a fucking a Mark III or Mark II, I can't tell yet. Spats and fucking boondockers.
Yeah, rough.
With a Kelly helmet.
The what?
It's a Kelly helmet.
No, it's an M1.
I can't. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
it's an M1.
We'll see if
that.
Also, far left. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if that's a Mark III or a Mark II.
No, it's an M1.
I think the flags are how he differentiates each section because there's always a flag on the back and a flag at the front.
But they're all the same flag.
They're all the same
flag. Oh,
flag.
yeah. But that seems like that's his design choice for exhibits is flag on the wall, folded flag at the front.
Let's lay our M1 carbine in front of the 30 cal.
Yeah.
Well, it's also an A1 carbine, so.
I will also say there are no levels to anything. Everything is flat, which is like is the old style of a museum like this. But everything is flat. So standing there, you only get to see the tops of everything that he's got laid down.
Fair.
And I'm gonna break the level for you. Every carbine he has is a post-war carbine.
It's got a bayonet lug on it. Yeah,
the bayonet and the sight.
It keeps going on. There's like 5 more carbines, and he brings one out. He's like, "They want to call me old head."
Well, let's watch it then. All right, let's go.
I think I know why he puts the flags in every single little section.
We got to get through this.
Light, but I have the original generator that runs the light. This is a 1919 3006 Browning machine gun. And I have a total of 36 of them right now.
Who gives
This is an M1 carbine. Even these sandbags are World War II. There's the original stretchers that they use.
Oh, wait a second.
World War II.
Look at those fucking. Look at the fucking shitty like
the cast
modern
iron
paperweights that aren't even remotely correct.
Yeah.
Oh my
And look
god.
at that 30 round
He's
magazine
got
for the M1.
He's got the 30 mag for the carbine. Yeah.
The carbine. Let's see. We've got.
Get a bunch of M1.
What the fuck is that? A fucking 45 pack?
It's a marine pack, probably. Yeah.
No, I don't, it's.
It looks green. So,
yeah, I think it's a
that's
45.
probably one of
pack.
yeah.
I think it's a 45, which.
I love just the random stacks of wool blankets everywhere.
Yep.
Oh,
Gotta have
fuck
them.
yeah.
People get cold.
There's like a
Real
dummy
World
lane.
War II.
There's like a dummy lane in the tent back there.
I know, I see that.
It's
But it
funny.
can't
These are
change.
actual World War II sandbags that I personally recovered from the sands of Iwo Jima.
Nice
So at least he
canvas
does
fucking
have-
sling on your Denix M1, bitch.
Yeah. At least he has a legit wooden ammo can on the 1917 tripod.
Yeah.
Without a 17 in it. But
No. But hey,
I don't know if that was that
Is
that
that-
ever a real thing? Would they ever put a
That's just-
1984 in a 1917 mount?
That looks like disintegrating Link.
I think
It
I
is.
think they they had those, but like I think that I'm not sure. I fucking wish Nate was here.
I never
think
really
that-
saw one. I've never
Yeah.
seen pictures of. It's always in the 1917 mount, which it can fit, obviously, but usually because that's considered a heavy machine gun, so you want
Right.
to put a water cooled in it so it can sustain amount of fire, and
Yeah,
they
but they
also
have-
could use it for
yeah.
artillery.
Right, but you can also do the same thing with the 1919. I mean, sure, it doesn't cool down as quickly. You can't get as many rounds up, but you can still use it in a heavy machine gun roll.
But yeah,
If you
but I
know.
mean, I've never seen a photo of one being
Yeah.
used in a 17 mount.
No, I haven't either.
I'm
So-
sure it was purely an accident, though, for what he set up there.
Yeah.
It was not intentional.
Well, these are look cool, and they had the World War II handbags.
Oh, he brags about it. He's like, I've got like 32 of those 30 06s.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he said
Idiot.
06.
No, he said
No,
30
oh,
06.
oh,
Oh,
06.
Did he say 06?
Yeah.
All right, check this
He
out.
says it more times.
All right, let's keep going.
The original stretchers that they used. We've
Litters.
got down the aisle over here. This is the way the guys came off the landing craft.
I will
Okay, see the
say
patch
that
over here?
wording there, saying the ones that they use, that wording makes it sound like these are actual artifacts and not surplus material. If it
Yeah.
was actual artifacts, there would be more credibility to a lot of this stuff. But using surplus to create an exhibit is just it works, but it's like the lowest form that you'd want for an exhibit.
Yep.
I mean, anyone could do
We
it.
got our
That's
first
Dragonman
41
personified.
More fucking Jerry. Oh no, those are the same Jerry cans.
Oh,
All right.
he actually has a 1944 flag in the background.
Oh, he
yeah,
does. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That's the only
Wow.
one.
Wow.
The only one.
And the
All right.
only, so far anyway, the only M41 field jacket I've seen right there in the
Yep.
center.
All right.
Here, this here is a gas patch. These are very, very hard to get. These would turn
They
blue
make
like
great-
Oh my God.
Can we hear what he says about this just in whole, and then we'll talk about it?
my jeans if there's agents in the air. Luckily, the Germans didn't use any chemical or biological weapons on the Americans or the Allies on D-Day. If they did, this would turn blue, and the soldiers would be carrying their M5 gas mask. This is an M5 gas mask. I only have two of these. These are super rare. The rubber waterproof gas mask that was issued to all the GIs coming off the landing craft at Omaha and Utah Beach. Luckily, they didn't have to use it. Okay, over here, this is an M1 Grant.
So the Brassard, or Brassard, whatever you want to say, they're like clearly the like the starch fabric reproduction ones.
Oh fuck yeah.
like, that you get from at the front. I
The
mean,
original ones crack and shit.
they're like
yeah.
paper. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, look at this guy. They're so like pristinely folded and stuff. He just pulled them right out of the bag. I mean, yeah, like the original ones, they're more of a yellow color than like this
Yep.
olive kind of color. And yeah, they're like a paper. They're not. So yeah, to get an original would be difficult, but not these fucking reproductions that all the reenactors get.
Oh my God.
And he
They
says it
do
turns.
not-
He says it turns blue. They turn.
They don't turn
pink.
blue.
They turn
Yeah.
pink. Yeah, not blue.
Like a hot peak. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck ups up the ass.
30-06 caliber. See, normally they had either a 16-inch bayonet. Then in 1943, they come down to 10 inches. Okay, so that's the M1 Grant. Okay, this is an M1 Grant, and this is the grenade launcher. See that? This is the adapter that holds the grenade launcher.
Oh my
and
god!
And this rocket here.
This rocket? Yeah, that's
it's
a rocket.
It's a fucking hand grenade.
On a tube.
It gets lobbed from the
That's not what a rifle grenade looked like.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
It was an actual hand grenade.
They had different kinds. Yeah, they had different kinds.
Yeah. No,
but there's no rocket. It literally just used a blunt.
Yeah, it's
propel the fucking light.
It doesn't have a rocket motor in it.
Where's the grenade sight?
They used to issue them on the M1, but he doesn't have that on the M1.
You probably didn't put it there.
It came in a little pouch with the actual launcher itself.
Yeah, and you would connect it to the side of the rifle. Yeah.
Yep.
The post World
They were hardly ever used though.
Yep.
It is activated with a blank. This would go probably about 200 to 300 yards.
No, it fucking doesn't. It goes about 60 yards, 70 yards if you're lucky.
Also, is it a rocket or is it propelled by a
That's
blank?
that's what I was just saying. No, it's not.
Devin.
It's not a rocket.
Oh my god.
It would hit the ground. That piece of wood would fall out of that clip there, and it would go off.
Oh my god.
It would,
they'd also have these hand grenades here, the pineapple grenades. Here, dated January 1943. Everything I'm showing you is the real deal.
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, the grenades
Let's see how fucking
would be in these canisters, for shipping. And of course, it's got the original grenade in there.
No, it fucking doesn't.
It's a smoke grenade can. On the beaches against the Germans. Okay.
The original grenade in there. You mean the cast iron one that you got at an Army Navy store and spray painted fucking green?
Yeah.
And if it was an original, you would also, well, if you didn't previously open it, you'd have to break the tape seal.
Yeah.
Mike, listen to that audio file Nate posted in the
and if it was
Shite chat.
If it was 43 though, wouldn't it still have the yellow paint on the neck? It wouldn't be solid yellow, but I think it would have yellow around the.
Yeah, because it originally been yellow, and then they just dipped them in green paint, but not all the way, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we could still tell it was a live one or a practice one.
No, yellow is the U.S. Ordnance color for high explosive.
Yeah, but what were the practice ones painted?
Blue.
Blue, right? So that's why they left a little strip of yellow, so you could still tell if it was a real grenade or not.
No, they left a little strip of yellow because it's the U.S. Ordnance's color for high explosive.
Okay, so if you dip a yellow one all the way in green and you dip a blue one all the way in green, which one's the real one if I shuffle them around?
Yes.
The blue is a light, very...
No. They're all dipped green now, all the way.
Why would you dip a practice grenade into green? You're really reaching for this one.
Yeah, but you know...
Practice grenades going to have the hole in the bottom.
Which I'm sure all these do.
Yeah.
Actually, the ones in World War II, they didn't even have... They were just all one piece. The practice grenades.
Yeah, they're solid. So.
Yeah, so it does... No, you're... Whatever. It's from... The reason the yellow was on there is because of what I said. I did...
Well, these are the real deal. These are the real deal, though.
All right, let's go on to more real deals.
They also used armor-piercing bullets. Say black tip.
Wow, you got something right.
These will go through easy. A 1/4 inch of steel.
Nah. Well...
I mean, maybe.
Hey, can you change the quality?
Maybe 1/4 inch of mild steel.
Can I change the what?
The quality.
This is just how the video looks.
It's just his internet. That's all. So
it's the camera. No, it's the camera.
Yeah, it's the camera hardly focuses. He has autofocus.
It's not me. Like this is fine. I'm running great right now. This is the video. So
maybe it's
okay. Then over here you got the ball ammunition, just the everyday ball ammunition. Okay. Then over here you got the red tip ammunition. That's a tracer. So at night they could see where the bullets are traveling. Okay, they also had M1
load tracers in M1.
This is in
what?
You don't load the tracers in M1.
I'm aware. Fucking God.
M1 carbine. See that? And
nice fucking post-war bayonet. Woo! With an M8 scabbard. Woo!
Well, you know they had to load the tracers in the M1 Grand so they could tell when they were out of ammo.
Yeah, that's probably something he would say.
Yeah, and the pain got the guys killed.
All right, let's see.
It's a 30 caliber bullet, very easy to use, semi-automatic, and that's the bayonet that goes on it. So that's what they used when they came off the beaches, the landing craft. Unfortunately, the Germans were way ahead of everybody. The Germans had the MG-42 and the MG-34. Compared to these guns here, they were way ahead of everybody.
Hit it, Mike. Hit it, Mike.
Okay, so first off,
I saw this coming.
What the hell does ahead of everyone mean? Like, just that phrase in general. I mean, what does that mean exactly? It's such a vagary, but like, okay, yeah, let's get into it. On Omaha Beach and even on Utah Beach especially, a lot of these units would have had older machine guns, you know, captured machine guns, Polish WZ-30s, MG-34s, you know, and stuff like that. French Mac-31s, even Hotchkiss machine guns and such like that. Very few MG-42s actually were used on the beaches on D-Day, in the American sector anyway. The ones that would have been there would have been used by the 352nd guys that were kind of reinforcing the area on Omaha. So that is where you would mostly see MG-42s if you're going to see them at all. But they would not be in static machine gun positions. They would be mostly like kind of farther back. Would have encountered them more once they got into the bocage and all that stuff. But yeah, I hear stuff like that, though, that people love to say things like that. Like, well, the Germans were way ahead of everyone when it came to this. Like, what does that mean exactly? The fact that the machine gun fires faster than the American ones? I mean, what? Fucking stupid, dude. I hate it. I mean, he just kind of glosses over that.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's about the extent. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, bolt action versus semi. I mean, but yeah, I mean.
But they had the Sturmgewehr.
You would not have seen the fucking
assault rifle in the world.
No.
Yeah. So
maybe in a video game.
I was expecting that. Unfortunately, the Germans were better than the Americans. It's like, well, the Americans outnumbered the Germans heavily on D-Day. The Germans, didn't stand a chance on the beaches when it came to the American forces landing. So yeah, the fact that people always like to put this underdog story to it, it's fucking stupid. It's like, well, you have to go through a whole bunch of different things to say why you think that the Germans were better than the Americans. I mean, what that means exactly, then you have to, let that pertain to the actual events that occurred. It's just fucking stupid.
The reason they're better is because they cost more nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah, this guy is
And John in the chat, no, they did not. The carbine had a bayonet after the war.
There's some like in the South Pacific in mid to late 45, or right before August, you can see a couple show up on Oklahoma, but they didn't have the adjustable sight. They just had the bayonet lug. But it's very fucking few and far between. It definitely wasn't at Normandy.
No, definitely. You talking about the M1 carbine? Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, he's got Korean War reworks. And which is fine. They're cool. They're cool rifles. I like the adjustable sight better, but I mean, to just say that you could say, hey, this is a post-war like rework, but they had M1 carbines that were similar. These two things weren't there. That's it. Yeah. Just say something like
or in your collection, just have one World War II carbine and have that as the centerfold, and then you can just flash to whatever other carbines you want wherever else, like in the background. Yeah. But the one that you're going to present,
rework, be like, hey, this was made during the war, but it got reworked, and that's why this and this isn't right anymore.
Yeah, a very common thing.
Second. Yep, but yeah,
don't put a bayonet on. Don't put a bayonet on because that's not what they had.
Yeah,
yeah, it's
stupid.
Absolutely. Stupid.
I will also point out, just from a museum perspective, if you look, there's not a single panel of text anywhere in here, meaning if you're walking around on your own, you know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's designed for him or the tour guides to tell you what everything is, but you wouldn't, only their words are what you learn. There's not a single story. There's not a single flash of information to explain why am I looking at 50 mannequins that all look the same. It's nothing's there.
James, I'm glad you said that, because like this tour that he's giving right here, it's like it's not even a tour of history. It's just him saying, "I got an M1 carbine. I got an M1 Garand. I
He's
got
a boomer.
grenade." Yeah,
He's a boomer.
It's a very old form of museums. I mean, it's like this is
what am I
stuff.
learning here, dude?
Look at my shit.
Yeah, congratulations. You walked in and you saw a bunch of cool things, but no one walks out of here saying they learned something other than they didn't learn anything about Omaha Beach. They learned what a carbine looks like. They learned what stretchers look like.
I have Google Images for that.
Yeah, you didn't learn anything here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this old guy in our hobby, he told us, he goes, if we're not educating people, we're just LARPing. Yeah, that's a. If you're not educating people.
Line here. Let me show you a little bit here. This is the shipping crate that the 50 caliber bullets were shipped in, the original crate.
No.
Here's some more M1 carbines. There's another 1919 30-06 machine gun. Okay, we got the walkie-talkie.
Then why would you have 50 cal rounds sitting right in front of the 30 cal? They don't fit.
Yeah, cool.
Talkies in here. This is a machine gun bunker with the.
There's the 50
So why do you have the 50 cal shit right next door when the 50 cal is sitting here with the fucking flash hider that was not fucking used?
Well, first off, they don't lose.
The flash hider
Oh,
looks
I
cool.
take it back. There's a text panel. 50 cal heavy barrel machine gun.
Yeah.
50 cal heavy
So-
barrel machine. It's not the M2 though, right?
And the spare barrels are just laying right next to it
Because that's what
on
you need.
sandbags with the chamber
first
end in
off-
the dirt.
But first off, the 50 cal belted ammo did not come loosely wrapped in a fucking ammo crate like that. It was
No,
in
it
an
came in
ammo
cans.
can, and the can was in the box itself.
Exactly. Yep. That's why I was saying no. Those two cans were in there. Those two cans that he's got sitting over there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at
Those
the
are correct.
you look at the shovel on the right edge. That's a fucking ash shovel for a fireplace.
Oh, on the
No,
black
The
over
very
there.
Oh, over
right
there.
edge, right by the mess kit.
Oh,
This is old. Throw it in there.
It's all. It's all. A
I
real
got
deal.
this. I got this from Tractor Supply Company for $15.
You
Nice
gotta do the
Vietnam
right
helmet
accent,
liner.
Jake.
Nice Vietnam helmet liner in the front right there. Good
Yep.
stuff.
On 3 shovels.
Let's see. We've got a what is
I have
that?
a loose
Those look
ammo
like-
next to the binoculars.
Those look like
Those are
03s.
1903s. Yeah.
I got two of these.
What's with the coil of? What's with the giant coil of rope?
Wait.
Your stupid fucking rope.
Is that packed by the rifle teepee? Is that the mountain pack that they didn't have at DDay?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
That's what it looks like.
If it wasn't there, it's going to be in here.
This is
Oh,
a
and just a
really
box of
neat-
hand grenades too that are all drilled out on the.
This is a really cool surplus store.
That's
Not dude. It's
What
just
it
Are
looks
you
like.
saying hi to Mr. Mike?
Does he want to shit on this as well?
yeah. Okay. Let's just
I have a
finish
total
up.
of 16 of them, and that's the way the ammunition was belted. See, there's a whole box of grenades over there.
They're all.
Okay, you come over here. This is another machine gun bunker, and this is another light that
Where's
the
the
Navy
machine gun?
used to signal the ships to bring more landing craft.
A huge box of those fucking paperweight grenades right there.
Yeah, and then it looks like an airsoft grease gun on that mannequin.
Oh yeah.
But that soldier over there, that's called the grease gun, 45 caliber grease gun. And look, here's the ammunition box and the dynamite. Here, the dynamite, dated. Let me show you. Let's see. Dated 1942. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice focus.
Dated 1942. This is
Oh,
the
nice
real
repo.
deal.
No, it's
And in
not
this
the real
wooden box,
deal.
this is the,
If it was the real deal, it would be sweating nitroglycerin.
It would be super unstable by now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
You just got straight up explosives in your museum, Dragon Man.
I'm
Like
just
a
gonna
random
fling this
Italian
around.
helmet.
It's a fucking paper towel tube that he fucking stamped. Oh,
He
Dude,
probably
so-
bought it from some just
Is it-
display company.
Really quick too,
What?
right here. I'm sure we'll
Yeah.
see it. Why are so many 50 cals on tripods? It's really not a favored weapon by the infantry.
Why are there so many
No.
medics on 50 cals?
I was just gonna say
Yeah,
that
there's
now.
a
Yeah,
ton
yeah.
of medics too. Yeah, Jesus.
Why do we keep getting
I
shot?
see
the
a
way
second
the
Ranger helmet.
dynamite would have been shipped overseas. Okay, this searchlight.
no, it would not have been shipped in a
Definitely
crate
has
just
the
like that.
original generator with it, and that works. I had this working last year. Here's another M250 caliber machine gun, and this is some spare barrels. to interchange with the machine
fuck
gun.
the threads, I guess.
Over here, this is original
Wait,
embalming fluid.
Back up like 5 seconds. You know, I like the little miniature flags in between the big flags there on the sandbags. You really got to fill it in to make
look,
sure
another 48 star flag.
Keep it all. You got to keep the theme.
At least we got a second Ranger helmet in there.
Yeah. And whoever painted that completely
That's painted
fucked
like
up.
shit.
Completely fucked it. Yeah, it's not even set.
It's completely fucked up.
It's probably a Vietnam helmet.
Yeah, it's a real team. I can see it right there.
They've got a fucking. That's not a litter. That's a fucking cot. Why do they have a cot right next to a fucking 50 cal?
Right. With the
He's trying to
machine gun.
sleep.
Over
That's
here,
how it works
this is
on
original embalming fluid, U.S. Army embalming fluid, and over here's another medic display.
Why the
and you walk down here. We got a couple of
Wait,
GIs over there.
which one is the other medic display?
They're getting patched up.
The whole thing.
This here's the.
He's got his carbine with his fucking bayonet on it.
1, 2,
GIs
3,
over
4,
there.
5, 6.
Isn't
7.
that a
They're
Cold
wounded,
War era
they're
shelter
getting
half
patched up.
tent?
Yes.
Yes.
This here's the switchboard that would have been in the headquarters machine gun bunker or foxhole, and this is the 6-volt manual generator that runs all the radios and walkie-talkies around the area. They don't want to use a gas generator because it makes noise and the enemy would know where they are.
Oh, no way.
This here, all the soldier has to do is crank that arm about that RPM and it would put out enough juice to run these radios. Okay, over here, we got the original porta potty. You won't see that in a lot of museums. I go right down to the toilet paper. Okay, look at this. Army use only, the original toilet paper. Isn't that something? Okay. Army issued.
I even found some that was used.
This is
I
the
got some
original
with the shit flakes on it right here.
soap that they were issued to wash up with.
Of that wall.
Okay, over here we have a bazooka.
Each one of those is about $50.
And they're repainted
Bunker over here, and these are all the 50 caliber original cans that would have held 50 caliber bullets, and they used the thinner ones for 30 caliber bullets. Okay, you come over here, all the cooking equipment. Yeah, take a look at this display. Take a look at these pots over here. They're dated 1943, 1944. You don't get more realistic than what I set up here. We even have the
You don't? Oh my God! Have you ever seen a fucking field kitchen?
The whole room.
He's never actually seen a fucking field kitchen. This is just a serving area. What the fuck?
Camel cigarettes that they smoked back then.
Camel cigarettes they smoked back then.
Okay, guys. Well, today's D-Day. We'll be honoring the soldiers. And in my book, every soldier that hit the beach over there should have got the Medal of Honor.
Oh, fuck.
Come see my museum. You'll learn a lot. 719-683-2200. We're open Wednesday, 10 o'clock.
Let's sign them up for some spam calls.
10 o'clock for only one tour each day. So any questions?
Oh, my God.
Every soldier.
He honors all those servicemen by having one American flag for everybody that died.
Good luck calculating those numbers.
I
said it. He's got 4,400 of them.
American flags for all the British and Canadians and the Free French and yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That guy is a fucking. I cannot believe
that is a national treasure right there.
Yeah, it's not
not the museum. The man himself is just.
Yeah, he's a fucking dunce.
Hey, Mike, is that a Denix M1 above your head?
When it's fucking orange, you know it is.
Yes.
Well, yeah. No, it's a Winchester, actually.
No, that's a Berthier. Actually, it's right there.
Right above my head, immediately above my head is the M1.
So
y'all are doing a great job. Have fun talking about it. I'm out. If y'all are still on, I'll hop on later.
No. All right, sounds good.
Bye.
Later. Yeah. I figured James gonna kick out of that.
They needed that so the Germans wouldn't know that the boats were attacking them.
Jesus Christ!
You can't have a gas generator. The artillery shells are going to give it away.
Well, Smitty, thanks for bringing that to my attention.
You're welcome.
That was good.
Yeah, that guy's.
Does anybody else feel like they've just lost IQ points?
I feel like I just gave birth to an accountant.
So, in other words, you lost IQ points.
Yes.
I treat it like watching a terrible Saturday Night Live skit.
You know, I try to learn a lot of things about, D-Day, and I feel like I've unlearned a few of them just while watching this, so it's really unfortunate that I had to go backwards.
Didn't you gotta
listen to the experts.
Didn't you know, Mike, that you don't know anything about it because he has the original morphine vials.
Yeah,
and the
obviously
original toilet paper.
Yeah, obviously not. And the original dynamite as well, So,
and the original dynamite, World War II dynamite from 1944.
And obviously, I know nothing because everything I've been researching looks nothing like that. So yeah, obviously he.
We should go there and crack one of those iodine vials and pretend to OD in his museum.
Do that and then crack the dynamite stick as well.
I'm paralyzed.
He's not the ultimate FUD. That term has just lost its meaning. Everybody thinks it's some idiot, some boomer idiot's a FUD. It's like, no, he's got machine guns. He's got class 3 shit. He's not a FUD. He's just a fucking idiot. Like,
he cares about his ego, his fucking bank account, and his tiny dick. So yeah, and
he's a boomer
for that. Yeah,
yeah.
That's like he doesn't care about history. He cares about his ego.
He
cares more about
people
not
just
sending
send it to him. That's the best part.
What's that, Devin?
Like when his museum was like 10 years ago, it was only like a quarter of the size it is now. Mm-hmm. But like he started putting out videos and people would just send him shit.
Just
like a bunch of that stuff isn't even like stuff he bought. He just got sent it.
That's
he says that in some of his videos. It's like, I got sent this and that and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, I'm so glad that, you for one, you don't know anything about this because the guy's dead mother sent you a fucking pair of pants. But like,
someone who's just trying to get rid of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
God. Yeah. He's one of the worst, like collector kind of video-y people. He's just like, there was a dude a while back. Let me see. Do you guys? Okay.
Post that video. Nate just put a video on there.
You mean there's another Dragonman?
There's a billion Dragonman videos.
Please pull this video up of him testing a MG34.
Oh, I've seen this one. Here,
I don't think I have. Please share this.
I have not seen this.
No, wrong.
I haven't either. So if I have, I've forgotten.
Looks like Nate sent it in the chat.
Yeah. We need to get his black ass in here.
I told him to. I said, "Are you gonna be?" He's like, "No, I'm working." I was like, "All right."
Dad's hanging out by the children's
dinner. All right, can you guys see it?
I can see it.
Yep.
All right. Yep. This is gonna make your fucking blood boil.
How you doing, guys? Dragonman here. It's another beautiful day in Colorado Springs, and see, we got a lot of customers here shooting. See that?
You guys are idiots.
And what I'm going to demonstrate today is my MG34 World War II German Nazi machine gun.
Oh, fuck.
8 millimeter. 8 millimeter.
Those words.
One before. I got it a few months ago from another dealer, and hopefully it works. They shoot with an open bolt.
Whoa!
Yeah, that means we got to open the bolt here. See, like that.
What are you charging him for, you fucking retard?
Yeah, when the bullets, so when the bolt goes forward, then it'll
that's not
fire. Yeah. Oh, cool. Now we close the top.
Yeah. Good job.
Slap it, retard.
Hey, this piece here has to be lined up with that piece, or else the top won't close. Okay.
No, he won't slap because he doesn't want to throw away $50,000.
Got to get it just right.
And cut. Dude, has this guy ever fucking? Yeah, don't
got 5,300 on it.
And of course, it's not closing.
Pause it.
You pause.
Yeah.
Like, do a second take, dude. Like, it's why keep this? Like, okay, let's start over. Let's do it the right way. Like, what the hell?
Okay, we got it.
Oh, he's gonna fucking. Oh yeah, I remember this. I think.
Everyone's
You may not
standing
have seen
back,
this one.
waiting for something to happen.
Dude. Oh man.
Okay,
Oh,
take the safety
He's
off.
gonna go for a ride. The way he's holding
We'll
that
see
thing,
what
he's
happens.
got it back. Don't know where to put the panties. You're not a machine gunner. You're a fucking idiot. Oh no! Oh my god!
Man, that puts out some firepower. Wow. That's some gun.
Just so you're aware, everybody who's on this stream and who's watching the stream, this meat-headed shit sack owns an MG34 and I do not.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to use it.
Holy fuck, dude! I'm
Charging hand to the rear, holding it like a fucking rifle.
dude, and you notice how he didn't lean into the bipod, which you're supposed to do on a machine gun.
It was starting to slip off his shoulder. I mean, yeah, as he was
Dude,
doing
he
it.
has no fucking. He should have. Never mind. I'm not going to go into the machine gunner thing. When I see somebody who's that fucking inept, handling a fucking $50,000 to $60,000 firearm that I can probably not afford anytime soon, and this idiot doesn't know how to fucking use it, and then that was completely unsafe, by the way.
Yeah,
that was a fucking runaway.
Yeah, he
gun.
almost lost control. It's a good thing he ran out of ammo when he did, because he almost fucking lost control of that muzzle.
Yeah,
Yep.
it almost. Well, the bipod was like, oh, yeah.
It wasn't on the table. He was
Yeah.
holding it up.
It's an aluminum table. There's nothing for the bipod to grab into.
There's those little
It's like
things that
Nate's
you lean forward
bleachers.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah. Darn, if only he had a bunch of blocks that he could have like braced around the bipod.
Yeah, whatever.
That's
Or
a fucking-
like dirt that he
Yeah.
could have.
I'm glad it works. I paid a lot of money for this.
Yeah, like $50,000. You don't know how to use it, you fucking
I don't know
retard.
how to use it. I almost killed a bunch of people.
Okay, guys.
I
gotta go
almost
put it
killed
back in the
myself because I had a heart attack because I've never shot anything this fast before.
And then also just then, if you didn't notice right at the end, he didn't keep the muzzle pointed down range and he just flagged everybody that was to the left of him.
Yep. Yep.
Without clearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never opened
both
up the
still
seed
in-
tray
yeah.
after you got done shooting.
Yeah, the bolt's still in. It's still in the 4 position, so that's cool.
Yeah, that was completely some of the shittiest machine gun handling I've seen.
Ever?
Yeah, and I've seen Pogues on a fucking saw range, and it's not pretty. Almost got shot in the fucking leg.
I've seen basic training privates on a 50 cal range, and that was and they do better than this fucknut did.
Yeah, that was. It just makes me fucking cringe.
I mean, he's kind of on par for the course that for the Air Force people I've seen trying to man a machine gun.
Well, no, I speaking of that, I saw a video the other day on Boomer Book, and it was a short, and it was of Air Force security forces wearing their high cut fag helmets, and they have a 240 Bravo, and there's this like female security forces chick trying to load and be the assistant gunner with a 50 round belt, and you could see again he's leaning the gunner. He's out of frame, but you can see he's leaning back, and he's just kind of like not even holding the thing right, and he just goes and bounces off the table. And I was just like, Air Force personnel should not be within 1,000 yards of a fucking live firearm. Like, that's just not good.
I mean, they shouldn't even be a branch. They should still be a part of the Navy and the Army.
Yeah, well, they were never part of the Navy. Navy had their own aviators, but they were part of the Army for sure. And then Mommy and Daddy had a fight. Fucking God. But no, Dragonman is
just pulled the Air Force into the Space Force. That would really show him.
Yeah. But no, that's fucking Dragonman it's like a nemesis thing. I look at it. Let me see if I can find this video I saw a couple years ago. Rampant Lion VZ24. Yeah, okay. So this came to my attention back in the day. Let's see when he released this. Yeah, 2013. So does anybody know about the VZ24 rifle, the Czechoslovakian Mauser that
I do.
Used? Okay. This one is, dude, this one is fucking difficult. He disabled comments, right? Yep. Because we were lighting him up like a fucking Christmas tree back.
That's always a good sign.
Yep. Share screen. This is fun. Where's Trey?
Who is
I had
who's
one.
Who's this YouTuber?
It is Mr.
Dale.
Midshipman.
Yeah, I don't recognize him.
Oh, you're not going to.
Okay.
Nobody really knows about this video, but I'm gonna show you this guy. You tell me if there's something off. Once Smitty gets back, I mean, fucking his world. We're just living in it, you know. Jesus.
Excuse me.
Wonder if Nate's still watching this.
He is. He's lighting up the chat.
He's got something to do when he's not watching the kids at the playground.
Yeah.
He's not happy.
I just call it the bleachers on stream.
Yeah.
Leave it be. So, Trey, do you know about the VZ-24 rifle? Anything?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're gonna love this then. So we got two people who know about this. The other people who don't, you're still gonna like this. All right, here we go. 2013.
Riveting so far.
Hi, it's me again, Hang 'em High 2000. I wanted to show you my Gewehr 24, which is also known as the VZ-24. The reason why I'm showing you this wood here is to show you this was the kind of war this gun was fought in, because I know nobody else made this comment to this effect, and they all don't know this information. But that's why this gun here is in the white, and it still has the original crest, the Rampart Lion crest.
Rampart Lion.
All right, Ed.
Also, I bleached the wood, so it was really black. So that's going to throw you off. You're going to see this gun with the Rampart Lion there.
Rampant.
And you're going to see it in the, it's going to be black and all in the white. The reason why that is because right now it's sleeting, raining, see, snow. And what that means is this here gun is going to get all froze up inside the chamber. So what they did was they used antifreeze, right?
Jingle bells on his belt.
So I'm positive with what I say. And it's also marked here.
It's in the white because I attacked it with steel wool.
As you can see, B5. That stands for Baltic Sea Wars.
He's got to cover up the serial number.
You guys got to stop. Listen to this part.
C5. C.
All right. Listen to what he says.
B5. That stands for Baltic Sea Wars. And that's what it was in.
What?
Nate, I hate you.
I gotta learn about a whole new war right now. I have to do some Googling.
Baltic, eh?
Yeah.
No, Nate didn't send me this. This is something that I've known about for.
Nate didn't send you this? Okay, Mike, I hate you.
So the reason he's got tape over his serial number or his one digit is because these fucking idiots think that people are going to call it in as stolen when I've never heard of that happening.
Okay.
I've never heard of that happening.
I thought he was like holding it together with that or something.
No, he's got his serial number covered because he's a fucking paranoid schizo. All right.
Well, he looks like somebody should take that gun from that man.
Well, he looks and sounds like a serial killer. I mean, like
I like his toupee though. It is kind of nice.
Yes,
I was
and again,
child molester.
Well, that too. Fucking Ed Gein over here.
Yeah, we see the lion, buddy.
Rampant lion.
There's the Rampart Lion, fully intact, not ground off or what they call scrubbed.
It's
and
intact.
the best thing about this gun, it's actually better than a K98 action.
It is a K98 action.
It is.
How do you know? Because look, see how tight that is? Look, I'm pushing up and
I
down.
can see it wobbling.
It's very tight.
That's pretty loose.
You look at the K98 and the action will slop around about
Not
almost
loose.
a
It's
half
just
an
a
inch.
K98 action.
It's very tight. It slides as slick as glass.
I do like the
You can
VZ-24
hear
better than the
that.
K98, but it is the same fucking
Slick
action.
as glass.
How nice it slides. And not only that,
God. Why
barrel
are you
here.
doing that?
was pitted inside. But you know what? After I shot this gun, I felt like Iraqi veteran himself, which if you want to subscribe to his channel, if you want to learn some stuff, he knows his shit. Also, see the way these things are on the side of these guns? You know what that's for?
Why
I
did
don't know if you've seen them World War II videos movies they make, you know? What that's for is because you see that guy smashes and crushes his glasses, all right? That's what that's for.
What is it for?
An example. See, I wear glasses. I know now. Take your two fingers like this, right? And stick them together like that. See? And create yourself a peep sight. And take your glasses off now. And then look through your peep sight. And you'll see that you can see without your glasses.
I'm afraid of what I'm seeing.
Why they do this? This somehow
Why does he have the camera
some sort of
conspicuously
peep
angled at
sight
his
into
crotch?
focus, so you don't need, if you stepped on your glasses or something, you could pick this gun up and still shoot accurately without glasses. That's what that does. I know it protects the sight, but really, does it really protect that blade sight that much?
Yes, it does.
Pretty sure you could bang that on a rock and it's not going to break. No, that's for accuracy for guys that have to wear glasses. Which I found when I got glasses, I have astigmatism, and they told me that there's like what? 70% of the population in America needs to wear glasses or contact lenses.
So
don't tell
That's a pretty good line.
No, I won't insult autists like that.
me about your contact lenses. I know. And you can see it's all in the white. And I forgot the bayonet, but I also had the bayonet, which is one of the most rarest of the Mauser bayonets.
No, it's not.
It's the Czechoslovakian
Czechoslovakian
VZ-24 bayonet.
Bavarian.
Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen that other VZ-24 I had. That gun, I was having trouble shooting it until I even put a scope on it, and it still wouldn't shoot accurately. Here with this thing, I finally got some headspace gauges, checked that other rifle, and it was not headspace. It was ready to be trashed it was like the no-go. So I put this thing in, and it's like perfect action because like it actually was in the war. In other words, they didn't really shoot it much. That's why it got pitted, because it sat in this snow like this.
It got pitted because of the corrosive primers and not getting cleaned.
Same thing.
He knows more than you. Shut up, plebe.
In the snow or propped on a tree, and sleep in the snow, and it came along and they put antifreeze all over it, and then it would get that, it firing again, putting antifreeze and everything, and that's why the wood was all black. When I cleaned the wood off, the reason why I did that is because look, it's got some nice wood. See, it's almost like a striped maple. It's so nice. But anyway, I wanted to get all these black marks out, and actually, this is the original stock, but I had to grind so much off that I took the numbers right off the back here.
Good for you.
So the only thing I did was finish the stock and make it white, which I probably shouldn't have done. But I mean, it was black as my jacket. Have you seen them?
Jacket's gray, buddy.
Yep. I'm thinking that's not the winter trigger. Oh yeah, and I took this off, which I still have to see I'm left-handed. That's this thing up here. So yeah, I don't really want my hand gripped around that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Nah.
There it is, in case you wanted to see. E437.
I want to see the cleaning rod. I
believe that's the year. That's like VZ-24 stands for 1924, the year that it was made.
No, that was made in 1927,
created, started manufacturing them. And yeah, this is really my favorite gun of all. There's the cleaning rod on it.
The stacking rod.
So,
not a cleaning rod. It's a cleaning rod.
Yeah, I'm going to take it out and shoot it. I also have the Irani version of it, which I can show you too. The Irani version, they say, is as good as the Swiss. So somebody should also make a movie to this. Or if they didn't already, they should say whether the Czechoslovakian Iranian Mauser versus the Swiss Mauser.
Yeah, the Swiss made a lot of Mausers. notorious for them.
Yeah, hear it snowing out there?
Yeah, I can hear it snowing. Yep.
Czechoslovakian.
Czechoslovakian.
Iranian.
Yeah, Iranian. Oh, he's zooming. Oh, we got.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well, there we can see it.
Why?
That's the Rampart lion.
Look at that dick lion.
Why are people like this
I
allowed to buy
think they
cameras?
ground these off because the
Nate's in the waiting room, he says.
it represents Czechoslovakia.
God.
And also, there's another question people was going to ask him, like, which is better, the Yugo?
I've been here
or
the
this?
whole time.
Oh, this thing is absolutely far superior
No,
to the Yugo. Believe me, it is.
Oh,
I
it's
can
so
shoot
much
this
better.
thing
This
in
is
the
my
prone
penis.
Nice dick,
at 100
bitch.
yards better than they can shoot their, car 15s. I can shoot this better than a car 15 at, say, 100 yards, as long as they don't have scopes on them. Yep. It all depends, I guess. If I was shooting a car
I've never
15,
seen this. This is awful.
This is an old. I had to really dig deep, and the other night I was just thinking about this dude, and I found this. It was posted on gunboards back in the day, and like we're talking in 2013, right after this came out, and we went in and fucking razzed this guy, and we fucking lit his comments up. That's why they're disabled now.
So did he respond to any of them before he did that?
Oh yeah. Oh, he was
Okay.
pissed. Yeah, he was really mad. I wish I would have saved him, but so this is. He says rampant lion on here, but he just can't say it. He says rampart lion, taking up the whole screen at 810 with just the rampant lion, Chris.
Well, you
So
know,
we
I
took
I learned I can shoot it now if I do this. So
Yeah, Nate, you don't need glasses.
Yeah, that's why they designed that.
probably shoot it better. But, the way they all shoot today, they're not really too good. They don't practice. They don't get lessons. And
You're right. The Army doesn't teach anybody how to shoot nowadays.
Right.
yeah, I'm working on my mini
How
bike.
old is
but,
this?
2013.
I figured I need to change a little bit. So yeah, you can use
Like anyone
this
who
like
has the
hunting deer.
confidence to get in front of a camera and just spurt
Confidence
out
is key, man.
complete nonsense, but have the confidence to do it
very
by
nice.
all means. But oh my god,
Confidence is key.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there going like, I have a slight headache. I'm gonna get it. It's just getting bigger. Like, Jesus. Oh,
So I feel when I watch Dragonman's D-Day thing.
I think
dude,
Mike
I was
chose
losing
that
my
just because he wanted to
absolute
cause us all
mind.
to have an aneurysm.
I was
Mike-
losing my absolute
Mike
mind on
hates
that
us.
The what?
I love that guy. That guy was beyond entertaining.
What,
Oh, that-
Dragon? What,
That VZ24
Dragon
guy?
Man?
Oh gosh, both of them.
I'd rather watch this VC24 guy than Dragon Man.
This
You'd
is
rather
both
watch
of them
the
just
serial
Jeff-
killer?
Jeff's kiss.
Let me see
Well,
if he's got any more
you know.
videos.
If you
Please
excuse me,
do.
I got to go feed the little girl that's in my basement.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to talk like this all the damn
Wait, I
time.
thought
Look,
it
I
was
got
a
a grease
boy.
gun over
No,
here. Look,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
they fought,
sorry, little
they
boy,
fought in
yeah.
the beaches. It's like, oh my
Oh,
god.
he just does a bunch of like fucking small engine shit, propane gas and a butane lighter. I don't want to deal with it.
I mean,
Who gives a
I
shit?
mean, don't want to go after the guy, but I still know why he's decided
Oh God.
to do that.
Oh my God.
What is it?
Oh,
Bring it up.
You think if that many
Oh,
people were against him, he would be like, "I'll take it down and go learn something and try again."
no, there's no
Nah.
reasoning with this guy. All right, so Jesus, we're back with Mr. Midshipman.
Oh God,
That's the scariest image I've ever seen.
What? Yeah, let's watch and then we'll analyze.
Yeah. Should we wait for? There he is.
Oh, so green screen.
Oh, okay.
Is that a toupee?
Oh, it's a
That's a
toupee, all
toupee.
right.
That's a definite toupee.
It's a mop top. He looks like fucking Jim Carrey from Dumb and Dumber.
Please tell me he shoots himself.
today, Junior.
Yeah, it's not like your life depends on it.
Is this like the video the cops find after he goes on a killing spree?
I was gonna say.
Hi there, it's me, Mr. Midshipman, and I wanted to show you my Varsity
I thought Mike was making fun of him. I didn't
harness,
realize that was.
$49.99 on eBay.
That's his voice.
And it is a Springfield SD.
He hasn't
Thank God
posted
that
anything
video
in
was
9
less than a
years.
minute.
Wait. Go back. What's his eBay account? I want to see if he's putting anything on there.
His eBay account.
Dead.
Yeah.
No,
It
he's,
said
I think he
end
got
of
it
that
on
video.
eBay.
It said at the very end of the very end of the video is an eBay account.
He said, Southpaw 2, what you gonna do when they come for you? What the fuck is that?
This is some. This is
It's
some
from Bad
freaking-
Boys 2. That's the thing.
It's-
Theme thing from Bad
It's
Boys.
because
2.
he's left-handed.
Yeah,
He's
but
shooting left-handed.
This is like some
Oh,
serial
gotcha.
killer stuff that's going to, come back on someone's, true crime YouTube channel someday.
Now watch. The FBI is gonna knock on all of our doors
After that
because
video,
You're making
yeah.
fun of this guy. And
Oh boy, I found something that's.
Just
I
don't
didn't
realize
Toby,
realize we had-
leave us alone.
It's his OnlyFans account. Oh my god. Yeah.
Toby, we will share all of this with you. You can laugh with us.
Hey, I recognize that coat.
Yeah. All right.
Black.
Oh, the skeleton gloves. Hot topic, baby.
Nice grip you got there. Has he got it set at 2 yards?
I mean, more
Sounds like
power
it's
to
awfully
him.
close.
He's doing it with a mask on, so I mean,
He's looking through the mouth.
dear God,
That's a gun, all right. Gun go boom.
that's a gun, all right.
Well, I mean, what else? What's the video even about? It's just
I
about
was
shooting.
really gonna hope at some point in there he was gonna neigh like a horse.
Like muffled voice
Why-
and everything. Yeah.
I would have lost my shit if he neighed like a horse during that reload.
What compels?
I mean,
someone-
again, I'm gonna say to that to what compels a guy to do that. I don't know, but confidence, I guess. I mean,
Confidence is key.
Let's go to autism.
That's not tism. That's not tism.
I'm trying to see.
Does he have like a huge library of videos?
Yeah, they're all from like most recent is 9 years ago.
Oh,
I don't.
So he died, but he's dead.
Thank
by
God
now.
he learned his fucking lesson.
He's probably in whatever state prison for having like 4 terabytes of child porn
Yeah.
on his computer.
Oh no fucking way! This guy used to have dreads.
Fucking roll the clip.
I'm
Oh
invested.
man! Oh dude, this is gonna be fucking bombastic.
I'm invested. Come on now.
So this is
Fat
from
cholesterol.
2009. Holy fuck!
That's why you know it's that fucking yellow font. Yeah. That freaking Windows movie.
Iraqi
crawl.
war veteran footage. Here we go. You know?
Oh, Zeno will love this. He's into backpacking food.
Is it just gonna be like popcorn?
It spelled wrong.
Hello, this is Hang 'em High, and I just wanted to show you what long distance hikers really eat.
A
Okay,
poster.
we have a saying: if you can't sleep, you're not tired, and if you can't eat, you're not hungry.
No shit.
And this is the 8 Wilderness.
Why
Books,
stand
John
when you
Muir.
can sit? Why sit when you can lay
Okay.
down?
I like the
There's a
Pacific too.
picture of John Muir.
Why live when you can shoot
You
yourself?
have a
Is
bag
that a
of flour
bag of
there.
sugar? Oh, it's a bag of
$2 flour bought.
Who eats a book?
Okay, we don't need no cooking pots, no stove, no stove fuel, or all that stuff. Fork, knife, spoon, sugar, salt, milk,
Same jacket.
none of it. If you
Is
don't
it the
believe
same
me, you
jacket?
can read it right in here.
Anybody else on
Man
the verge
carried
of
a
crying?
20-pound sack of flour, and that's where I got it from.
Okay, so
Not
check
only
this
to
out.
mention the people for you pompous Americans.
Pompous
Yeah, let us
Americans?
continue. Here we
Who'd
go.
eat the bag of flour? A dog just ran
Here's
past.
the
See his
Eat the
fucking
dog.
hair?
What you do is you take the flour.
Easy,
It's
Bob.
5 pounds of flour. I know it's way more than you can carry, but it's enough to last you a month.
No, it's not.
$2. You dump
People
some
will
in there.
die.
No need for measuring. Dump as much as you think.
And then you shit in it. Yeah.
Then you take your water like this.
Water? Your water?
Mm-hmm. You pour water in, and then you
Dump
eat
water
your
in
flour
there.
paste.
There you
Then
can
you
use
take your
that to
finger.
attach the paper targets to the
Stir it in there.
target
real
stand.
nice. See? We got it too thick.
Poor
You
dog.
don't buy the stuff that's self-rising.
It's self-rising.
He said
Build
don't
up
buy.
some more.
He said don't buy the stuff that's self-rising.
Oh,
Mix it up good with your finger. Actually, use a stick.
Is that his video?
no.
Did he
That
put
is
that
his
music in
video.
the heat?
Did he put picture music?
This is kind of the mortar and pestle
What the fuck was that?
technique.
Oh my
Really
god.
need to do any of the shaking.
Was that an
You're probably
accident?
saying, oh, you could
No.
put the lid on it and shake it.
I need to
Yeah,
find
you're
that
not gonna
track.
get all the clumps
That's going to be
of
the
mortar.
intro to our podcast.
You can probably
Well,
find
you
it
get all
on
the clumps,
iMovie.
mortar and pestle down.
Oh my
Now,
god.
after you've done that,
What is he trying to make? Elmer's glue? Like, what
Yes.
is this?
and you drink it.
You just
Well,
drink
that-
it. Ah,
There you go.
you just
Oh,
drink
my
flour.
It's dinner or lunch,
And
Drink
then you
your
don't
flour
shit
paste.
for 2 weeks.
whichever one it is.
Go to your
Remember what I
butthole
said, it-
closed.
Have
If
fun
you can't
shitting
eat
that
it,
out.
you're hungry.
Oh Christ.
That's why you're so obese, Americans. All right, here I am. I'm not really hungry, so I shouldn't be eating, right? And I am
Well,
just for
good
the
thing you're not
camera.
eating, you're drinking.
Here we go.
That's
Fucking
good.
Rob
Tally ho.
Zombie.
By the way, that book was printed in Britain.
Rob Zombie drinks flour.
Down syndrome. Rob Zombie drinks flour and
Yeah.
spills all over his beard.
Ah, well, my
Oh,
power
God.
might go out here because it's
Hey.
windy as shit and the tornado sirens are
Okay.
going out. So,
Yeah, I can see the storm. It's headed our way. So
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably get a bellyache at first because your body
You know-
isn't accustomed
you have a
to eating
tornado,
good
or you have a
foods.
severe
You look on
thunderstorm
the
warning,
packed
not a tornado
flour, you
watch
see
warning.
everything that
Yeah.
you need is
all the
included in
sirens
the
are going
flour.
out. So
Yeah, it's because it's a severe thunderstorm warning.
yeah.
I forgot to show you how to clean up. You see, I didn't even clean my finger off yet.
Oh, you're gonna let the dog lick it
Yeah,
off?
I do
I'm
is
gonna shove it up my butt
Clean
later,
up.
and I'll clean the poop off with
you
it.
take the water, which is very precious. You
I'm
put a
gonna
little
get
bit in
sick.
there. And remember,
Found my new
improvise,
weight
adapt,
loss
and
diet.
overcome. Take your finger, clean it out
Yeah, because
again.
you'll be
See?
constipated.
Clean it out. We don't need no scrub brushes.
I
or
want
swabs or any of that
somebody
stuff.
who is gluten free to try this with gluten free flour and see if
Mike.
it's the same.
Mike,
Fucking die
Mike.
immediately.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean,
no.
to be fair though,
That would be Mike's like bonsai charge.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair though, eating almond flour
Kamikaze.
is probably like healthier for you because it has like protein in it and you don't have to cook it.
Mm.
Wow, I can hear the siren through your mic.
Yeah, it's coming
Damn.
pretty bad. It's raining.
Yeah,
on
it's-
sideways here.
I'm watching it because that's gonna hit us. It's coming
Yeah.
right for us. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if it weakens up. North, like by Moose Lake, they've got a big fucking storm up there.
Yeah,
They've got.
it's
let's
definitely
see.
windy as fuck here.
Oh, there's a
Everything's
tornado
moving around
warning
a lot.
north of you. It's up in just east of Brainerd.
Just
Yeah.
a mile
tornado
north
warning.
of you, you know?
It's
No, it's
it's
like-
coming. The wind.
No,
is pretty bad.
no. I'm joking.
don't worry. Mike's just doxing you, Devin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
Well, if they go up there and try and look for him, they're gonna be looking for a while.
They're gonna be looking.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's weakening a little bit, but you might just be getting the middle of the cell.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a nasty storm.
My sirens only go off like for like 30 seconds and they stop.
Devin, go
Yeah,
out there and
ours?
shake a can of.
No,
maple
ours will be
syrup
the
at it, it'll go
duration
away.
of the warning. So
Oh wow, really?
yeah.
Devin, just go out
Yeah.
there and threaten it with a can of maple syrup. It'll run away or it'll turn to snow. One of the two.
I'll just be extra safe. There we go.
Oh,
So,
Christ.
did that guy never
Hurt.
shit again after that? After making that video? Like,
That's
French
why
is
he
here.
sounds retarded in the later videos.
I got
He sounds
10
like
years
all
old
the flour.
flour in my colon.
Yeah, I mean that's just like it's not good
You
for you to eat raw flour.
You know, like
A
when you
2-pound bag of flour will last you for a month or more.
You won't even
No.
shit.
know when you're baking and you mix in the flour and you get like just like circles of flour that won't
Yeah,
become
like
part of
clumps
the
'cause you're an
mix.
idiot and
Clumps
don't
of
know
it,
how
yeah.
to.
That's what happens about 12 hours later after you drink that.
Ooh, it's hailing here
It's
now.
like
Jeez.
doing like a whole cannonball.
If he's able to even shit, it's just going to be a solid white turd coming out. Just-
Yeah, it ain't gonna be great. We know that.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing the helmets now. Yeah, I saw your helmet covers. Those look awesome.
I'm doing it for safety,
hold on.
okay? I don't
Okay.
have a reason.
We're in solidarity with you, Devin.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's just starting to hail here. Little baby hail, but it's hailing. So.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You
I
sneezed, Devin?
left the helmet that fits me at Mike's place.
Look at that.
It's
I
not
watched
cute.
I watched your stream where you made those. So
Yep, they're. I got some really good new thread. So I can make the buttonholes or the foliage so it's olive green instead of black.
I got to
So-
do some mad respect to Nate right now. For
We got
what it's
Nate with the
worth.
Danish helmet.
I'm trying
Yeah.
to rock
It's a
it for
civil
little
defense helmet. Don't get fucking.
It doesn't matter. It's still cool.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Mike, grab your Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit me.
Doesn't even fit.
Fits
Oh.
me.
I think I put that on when I was over there.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
had
sweet
it
little
on too.
piece.
It actually fits me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's the sad part.
Well, I've
be
got to jump
historical
off, gents.
'cause it's,
Taking off, Smitty.
Yeah, I've got to head in.
Well, it was,
All right.
it was
Well,
fun
thanks for
shit.
the review
Throw
and yeah,
this frickin'
Dragonman's.
mustache out again.
Y'all welcome for the video.
Thank you for
Well,
the
hey,
shit
well,
talk.
we can just do that. We can just do like a check-in for Friday Night Shite.
Yeah.
Like we can just let's check in with Dragonman. And see what he's got going on.
God,
am
dude,
all
you
Mike,
for
Invite
that.
him
Mike,
on to Friday
Mike,
Night
get
Shite.
you have to
lost
send
in
him
that
an email
hour.
to try to get him to be on
It's
Friday
the
night.
real deal. It's the real deal, V.
It's the real deal, everyone. It's World War II embalming fluid. They like it. It's
Need to get-
death.
We need to make shirts with his face on. It says "real deal." Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if somebody has to constantly tell you that's the real deal, it's probably not.
Yeah.
Spadil guys get the good idea. Friday night farming.
Friday Night Farming. You got the fucking
Yeah.
Farbenfuhrer in the house. Yeah.
And then tune in Saturday for the late night podcast, Combat Cuddles.
Oh,
I'll
Yeah.
make sure I wear an actual 1944 T-shirt.
There you go.
Right, TF.
Is that going up early on your OnlyFans, Devin?
Probably. How do you know
Yeah.
it's not already there? I thought you were a subscriber. What the hell? I thought you were a fan.
Yes,
You-
I can confidently say and take the controversial stance in this chat that I doubt Dragonman. Yes, I will take that stance. I will fall on that sword.
I
I'm
don't doubt-
still willing. I'm still willing
I'll
to
be one of
spend
your
the money
pillars.
for Michael to go there in person with a camera and pick him apart and then put it on YouTube.
I'd love to.
He'll get kicked out. It'd be a wasted trip. He'll get kicked out.
It'd be fun though. Hashtag
probably
that was
one
fun.
It
one
would be
question,
worth it.
one smart back retort, and you'll be banned for another 7 days on Facebook. So
Mike, just grab
Yeah,
one of the
that's true. I don't
iodine
want that
things,
again.
break it, and paralyze yourself. It's fine.
Paralyzed one side. You put it in the left side in the arm right here. It paralyzes the whole side.
Here's the thing, though. If he actually believes that, you can sue him and make a boatload of money. Or you can find out that he's lying to you and then sue him for misinformation.
Boom.
Either way, you win.
It's a win-win.
And the
Be a
worst
fun
that
video.
happens is you're going to get iodine on you.
World War II iodine.
yeah.
I don't know what the shelf life of iodine is, but I assume it's probably.
It does have a
probably
shelf
decreased.
life. Yeah.
It still stains the same, so you're set.
Oh, there goes Smitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I did those videos are absolutely atrocious. I mean, like I didn't think I didn't think I'd be back from work and all that stuff today being time, so that's why I didn't commit. But I'm
I
like
love
cleaning dinner and I'm like, oh my god, this is
Dragonman's
horrible.
great.
So you hadn't watched the video beforehand.
Not the new one, no. I
Okay.
mean, he does one every year, and they're just as bad every year. And
Well, yeah.
He
like
does
you
one
know,
for every holiday. Like, have
I
you seen
think
his Revolution one?
I haven't
yes,
seen
I
that.
have.
Yeah.
I think
The
you know.
Revolution.
Look, like
Yeah,
I
he has,
don't.
like the Revolution.
Oh, it's bad.
It's terrible.
But look, again, it's confidence, and it's like I can't hate the guy for having a collection, but that's what it is. It's a collection. It's not a museum.
Well, that's what I was saying during the whole thing. It's like it's not like he never at one point tries to like say anything about the events or about history. He's just like, I have this.
Yeah, you can be an awesome collector, and you can do a good job of collecting, but you're not a historian, and you're not a museum. So why are you catering to be like that? And that's the problem. Is he's teaching the wrong things.
That's like he can grift off of it.
That's why I wanted to bring James on, because
he's got to pay all his legal bills. Because I mean, he that's how he has all of his money anyways for all the stuff. I think the court stuff, and then that's how he's been able to pay it all back. I'm pretty sure by opening the museum.
That's why I want to have James on though, because James is an actual museum director.
Right?
You know?
Yeah,
he actually knows about.
And that's the difference. But James, but James, thankfully, James doesn't need a lawsuit to get his collection. He works at a place that has it for him, so it's like he can go and do that. And so it's like, but it's just, I mean, the guy, I can't hate the hustle, but I can hate what he's teaching. So
I just if he I don't know, man.
I don't have a problem if he owns an MG34. I have a problem when he almost sweeps the entire people on his right, like by losing the bipod and saying, "Oh, look how cool this is! I spent all this money." It's like, okay, cool.
Yahoo!
Like
anyone can spend money. Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
Elon Musk does it every day. But no.
Nate and Jake are apparently in the same club here. Look at these yellow shirts down here.
Dude, it's yellow shirt day.
Safety first, Mike. Come on, shit.
You going to a beer hall anytime soon?
This is high visibility safety green, not yellow.
Okay, it looks yellow to me from your camera.
Well, clean the crap out of your eyeballs.
I got a Panamanian shirt on.
Have a correct yellow shirt.
I got to bail because I got to put the youngling to bed.
All right, cool.
By the way, he did point at you and acknowledge that he recognized you, Mike.
Oh, wow. It's about time.
Yeah,
well, he's only met you once.
I know.
Well, I thought you were going to be like, well, it's because we watched Lord of the Rings the other night and we got to the cave troll part.
Damn, dude. That was harsh.
Wow. Look, we know he's tall and broad shoulder. He's not that tall and broad shoulder. I mean,
he's more along the lines of the Harry Potter troll from the Chamber of Secrets.
Oh, yeah.
Troll in the dungeon.
I was watching a thing where Shane Gillis was talking about. He said his sister called him up and he said that his niece, who's like a little girl, they were scrolling through Netflix and the thumbnail for The Whale came up, and she pointed at it and said, "Uncle Shane."
Wow.
Yes. So his sister was like, according to her, you're the whale.
Wow, that guy doesn't need any more hard stuff. His fiance was already fucked by a Navy SEAL or whatever.
Anyway, have a good night, guys.
Right.
He talks about that. He's it's not the same anymore since I found out her ex was a Navy SEAL.
I love that whole stand-up.
Yeah.
Funny. Yeah, that's a good stand-up.
Shane's a really funny dude.
Yeah, he is.
He is a very funny dude. So I went into George Washington slave quarters, and a guy who reenacted a black slave came in, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, whatever." And he's like, "Dude, you don't need to do that. It's just us right now." And he didn't break character. And he's like, "Oh, you must be from up the way." And then he's like, "Well, actually, I am." And he was just gonna beat the guy.
Yeah, good shit. Well, sorry you couldn't make it for the Dragonman bash, Nate.
Oh, there'll be more opportunities.
Oh, I was in the chat. I was just multitasking, but I was just sitting. I had to listen to it, but then when he said the German army would change is the best and change the war, I'm like, they had a horrible infrastructure for supplies and they ran on horses, dude. Come on.
If they were so good, why didn't they win?
Cool. The MG34 has a faster firing rate. What do you freaking do? It's overly fucking complicated. And the moment it had any kind of problem, tiniest problem, the thing would be completely out and you have to send it back to the armory.
And there weren't that many there anyway.
No. I mean, 34s, but well, I'm not going to argue with you. God, you and I were identifying whatever the hell that Russian gun was at one time. A DS-39 or whatever it was.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was what made me really mad was it's like I spent like an hour on it, and then we asked someone else, and they're just like,
They
"Oh,
do
it's
it
this,"
immediately,
and I'm like, "Of
yeah.
course, yeah."
What?
So-
The ABS 36?
The DS39, I think it is. It's like
Yeah, no,
this.
I can pull up the picture. if
Yeah,
you
it's
want.
like this. It's like this weird heavy machine gun that looks like a ZB37, but it's got like a few features on it that just didn't make it look right. So we knew it was like some of this in between. Then we thought it was like a Hotchkiss that might have been just kind of slapped together with another mount or whatever.
Cool.
And it turned out it was like a Russian. Some form of Russian
some kind of
LMG that
Soviet
only
thing.
they made it in between the Maxim and the SG-43.
I have the photo and share right now.
Sure.
If you,
It's really ridiculous. Like, but the photo is really cool. I've never seen that photo.
The
before.
photo, I like the photo because it's a great example of the typical heavy machine gun position that the Germans would use.
Right.
But,
If Dragonman had said like their tactics with MG revolutionized, yeah,
Mm.
because the one the one squad LMG tactic is completely different from the U.S. doctrine. That per
Right.
saying, bro, it's cool, but
whenever Mike's ready, I got the photo.
Oh shit! Sorry.
It's all right.
it's that thing.
Okay.
Because it looked like a ZB37 with the heat shield cut off, but the
Yeah.
barrel was fluted because the barrel for the ZB37s aren't fluted.
Yeah.
And then it looked like it looked kind of like a weird like at first I thought it was some Czechos no, the ZB37. It was some other gun. I can't remember. It was like because I think it was the fluid barrel and the nose cone on it made us think it was like a Hotchkiss rendition, but
Yeah.
it's a DS like 39. I think that's the model.
It's easy to tell it's Russian because the ammo box and the belts.
Right, which is what was throwing us out. And then we thought it
Yeah.
was We thought it was some kind of Finnish. That was it, Michael. We thought it was some Finnish variant.
Finish gun?
Yeah.
Yeah. But because I knew the Finns had some kind of heavy gun that they developed, but they didn't really push out that much. Because they had the LS-26 that sucks. They just robbed Maxims. and
Yeah, they had the
DP-28s.
LS-26s and they had mostly Maxims, 1910 Maxims.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, 1910 Maxims, and then they were stealing DP-28s. They used those because the LS-26s were so bad. Because it's the exact opposite of what you wanted from a mag-fed system of that day. Because what was the two like most reliable LMGs? It was like Bren and the 26.
Yeah,
that were cartridge. Or sorry,
Well, yeah, because
magazine
the
fed,
Bren guns
not
the
belt
shit.
fed.
I mean, they were used for forever.
Right. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, there's really the BAR was not anywhere in the same category as the Bren.
It's a really cool design, but it's a World War I antiquated design at that point.
Right.
The Bren?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said the BAR. My bad. I'm tired.
No, yeah, I did. Oh, it's not, yeah, no, you're right. The
Yeah.
BAR, yeah, it was. Yeah, I just
like it's a really cool gun, but it's a World War I design and system. The Bren is based, well, in theory, based off the ZB-26.
Yep.
Yeah, which and then you could say that well, no.
Well, it's a design.
No,
that goes
I
back to
can't tie it into the
24.
Madsen. Unfortunately, the Madsen's just its own weird beast that no one likes but me.
The 1905 Madsen, hell yeah. Which goes to the 1895 Madsen. Which,
Yep. Yeah. Dude, that weapon design is so weird. It's the hopper fed design. It's just like this. Like just think of like a candy machine that gives you like one like gumball at a time every time you put 25 cents. Like that's literally what's inside the Madsen design.
It worked though. It
did.
In use, baby.
It's still in use. 100 and oh god, that
Won't be
model
by Brazil, but yeah.
might go back to that.
Yeah,
the rockets. The
Nebel
those are
Werfer?
for those half tracks. Yeah,
it's the Portuguese 1946 and 1950 Madsen designs that Brazil still not uses.
No,
these
you
fucking
see these a
things are
lot in
nasty.
Normandy. These are
Yep,
cool.
those are nasty.
Oh yeah.
The walking Stuka.
Yep. Yeah, there's a 42.
That's on Folk's book. That's the MG34 book that he had. That's the picture he uses on his book.
Really? For an MG34 book?
Yeah, dude. I think his name is Folk. Folk
42 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's a 4234 book.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, it in his defense, it's a combo book.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a wonderful book. I can't remember the title, but
you could tell the one guy didn't make it very far. His helmet's on the ground.
on MG34.
Yeah. Oh, look at that ding right there.
Oh,
Yeah. Fucked up. There's his walkie-talkie.
that ain't good.
Yeah. These are French mines, by the way. French anti-tank mines.
Wow.
Yeah. It's cool. Someone claimed on a website this was Omaha Beach, but I don't think it is.
Yep.
There's AA Mount. See these things everywhere along the Atlantic Wall. And I love just like the details and everything, like, you know, all the like corrugated sheet metal and stuff that they would, you know, whatever they could find to.
Hey, corrugated tin is so good. It's on my roof even. See, it's on my ceiling.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
The book is MG34, MG42 German Universal Machine Guns by Volker Mehrvang, I think is his name. He's extraordinarily good researcher for that system. If anyone wants to go to collecting, they're like $300 or $400 now, but
oh geez,
they are a great book to have.
That's a cool photo.
Because that's where I read that book front to back like twice.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever we had 34 stuff pop up on all the movie stuff, I was just like, oh, that's a 4 thing, that's a this thing, that's milled because of all that book. So it's a wonderful book.
Nice.
I wish I was come up with all on my own, but I just read work by someone smarter than me.
No, that's
well,
what
I'm
I
guessing
usually
the
do.
worst part of the storm's over because it lightened up
Yeah.
here, but it's just raining horse cocks now. So
Yeah. Let me check the.
so,
I'm just picturing someone dropped like a truckload of like Amish salami
yeah.
just all over your corrugated steel roof.
Yeah. The storm's
Just
getting weaker. But yeah, it's fucking headed right for us. So
Yeah, that wasn't bad. It was only windy for like 10
just the
minutes.
front coming in. Yeah.
So
Dude, Mike, the sewing stuff's looking really good, man.
Yeah, I like it. It's
Alpenflage when?
you can still buy the surplus shit. You mean for pouches and shit?
No, for a helmet cover.
You think people would buy an Alpenflage Pasget cover?
Yes.
I don't know. Chat if you would buy an Alpenflage, whatever
I'll
the hell
take
you
two.
said, hammock cover.
But also, like, you never got back to me on if you want that sparse Troppentarn they only made for 6 years. My fabric's
I
literally
must
says
be having
made
a
in
stroke.
Germany.
I don't know what he's saying. Stropping what?
What fabric? How much do you have?
I have it in the other room. It's probably at least 8 square yards, 10 square yards.
Oh yeah, you want a helmet cover?
I was like, I'll just give it to you. I have no use for it. But it's rare fabric. The
Oh, I
Germans
think
only
he's
made
saying,
it
like,
for 6
I
years.
think he-
They
I
made
think
it from
he's-
2004 to 2010. And I
Yeah.
have a bolt of original fabric.
Oh, bolt. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a lot of. I can make a lot of covers with that.
That's
but,
a lot of nuts.
It's also
I mean-
incredibly rare. And like you could show the bolt of fabric. It says made in Germany right on
Nobody
the edge.
knows that.
Yeah. What are you fucking talking about, Nate? What do you?
I
what do you-
referenced the movie and no one caught it. So,
So what'd you say? I didn't hear you.
that's a lot of nuts.
But yeah, so if
He
you
said
want
that's a
to
lot of
make-
fabric, and I said that's a lot of nuts. And it's from Kung Pao.
But like you
Oh.
can sell those helmet covers for a lot because it's such a rare fabric.
Yeah.
So
I'll see. I might. I mean, I'll take the fabric for sure. I had to stop ordering it because I ordered too many fucking. But
Yeah.
dude, this past like week and a half, I've been. Because
How are your fingers?
I try to batch cook everything,
yeah.
so I had to just cut. I cut 63 finish MO5 panels out
Yeah.
of each side, and then the main panel. And I'm like, I'm getting tired of this.
Fair.
And the
I mean,
stacks
I'll
like
go
that
get the
fucking big.
fabric if you want to see it. If everyone
Yeah,
wants
let's
to
see it.
All right.
Yeah, let's see it. But yeah, and then I was like, I got some 500D Cordura nylon in oak. The pouches that I sent you pictures of.
Mm-hmm.
I got an oak. It's not really oak, but it kind of resembles it. And got some Velcro. I ordered some more nylon strapping for the shit. But
Dude, nice.
yeah, I mean, I made those ammo pouches and they fucking work.
It looks good,
So-
man. I'd use them. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're.
I need a nerd flex because I'm going to the range more, and so I'm like trying to go I'm bringing like random military stuff most of the time, and
Okay.
it's fun. And Be kind of cool to put my AR mags in that.
So this is what the fabric looks like. It's the Sparstrupentarn, and if you look way down the edge there, it says "Made in Germany."
Cute.
Someone said nice jorts, Devin.
Thanks, I made them myself.
Bringing back the
Yeah,
90s.
I have a pretty good
He's
amount.
got
That's a
the
good amount,
Miami
yeah.
Vice mustache for it right now.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. He just needs the fucking the fucking Don Johnson hair.
I could go put on my Hawaiian shirt as well if you want.
I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt today to work.
They're super comfortable.
I
Back
love
at
my
Trader
Hawaiian
Joe's, are we?
my Hawaiian shirt. I'm gonna go put my Hawaiian shirt on. You're gonna see
Out of
this.
spite. Do it out of spite now.
Yes, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You tell me we're gonna Trader Joe's. You go, fuck you. I'm
What's
gonna
wrong
go get
with
it.
fucking Trader Joe's?
Just to
If
prove
he
that
if he has his name tag on it, I'll laugh.
Oh, he hasn't worked at TJ's in a while.
No, I know. I'm saying like if he went and got his old like normal Hawaiian shirt with the name tag on it. Funny. No, I know he doesn't work there anymore. He hasn't worked there in a long ass time.
Yeah.
Almost.
But so if you want it, Mike, and you want to make some helmet covers out of it,
yeah, I'll definitely do that. I'll make you one.
How are your fingers doing? I mean, you've been doing it really good. I mean, really well for the last couple weeks now. So I'm sure you got you're not like when I've done it. I mean, I suck at it. I've stabbed myself a million times.
How do you stab yourself while you sew?
very hard to stab yourself.
Because I can't.
Oh yeah,
Your fingers should be nowhere near the fucking needle.
Needle, yeah.
I don't do it with a machine. I do it by hand.
Oh yeah, well, duh. I mean, everybody.
Well, yeah.
Use a
so
thimble.
Like, I did nothing fits my. I have massive
good, Mike.
Pyramids,
put it,
bro.
Put it on the fucking very tip. You don't need to put it all the way on your finger. Just use a fucking thimble.
Here's my Hawaiian
dude.
shirt.
They're like.
I like it.
25 cents. Oh wow!
Nothing touches these fingers but pure silver.
It's
Michael.
got to have the ladies on it. If it doesn't have ladies on it, it's not a good Hawaiian.
It does.
Right? Yep.
All right, no lie. Was that your TG? Was that your TJ's uniform 10 years ago?
No. This was my dad's back in the 80s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's the real Miami Vice.
Yeah.
uniform.
Just throwing this out there. Jimmy Buffett died, so you can just kind of put that back in the closet. Hey, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
See that cheeseburger in paradise now.
Come Monday's my Jimmy Buffett song.
Jimmy Buffett's fucking awesome. He's so bad, and he doesn't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Like, or didn't give a fuck. I saw him live a few years ago. It's fun watching all the old boomers throwing around beach balls and shit down in the
fucking
the
parrot
floor.
heads or whatever they call themselves.
Yeah, parrot heads.
Now
Yep.
there's an idea, Mike. When are you gonna do like the Boog Boys Hawaiian fabric helmet cover?
Oh, there's this shit that I can get.
Dude,
Let
I
me
would
see.
totally buy.
I can get what's called Miami Tiger Stripe. And
I would
it's
totally get Civil War II Electric Boogaloo Boog Boys helmet cover. So,
God.
Let me see if I can find a picture of this shit. Yeah. Oh wait, that's 500D. I don't need that. I need just regular.
Look, I just want like camo to be done in dicks so I can wear that on my helmet. So
fucking really like that's all they have.
Wait,
for the
dicks? Like
I'm sure they have a penis
like
helmet
the
cover, yeah.
shape, but it makes a camo, but it's made out of dicks.
Like penises?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure it's a thing.
Oh, here we go.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
man dick?
Yes, like a man. What? Hey, whoa! It's 2024. Don't.
Sorry.
Who knows? You know, like God.
That's true, yeah. Like a human dick?
Yeah. Whoa.
No, it's all
Whoa.
kinds of dicks. Like it'll have like the
No.
down
Michael.
through penis.
Horse,
How do
And
you
like-
not know
yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
alien? You know.
cattle dick, lizard dick.
I'm lizard person. Thank you.
I identified as a lizard.
Fucking hold on. All right. So I gotta open this. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just fucking screenshot the damn thing.
Come on, day.
I want to see the Boog Boys helmet cover.
Shit.
Devin, what were you wearing earlier? You had what looked like a Brody helmet with some kind of cover.
Yeah,
on it,
it's a
right?
Brody helmet with captured Italian fabric
I
on
was
it.
gonna say, was that M29?
Oh, I was wondering what that was,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to interrupt whatever we were doing.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, that looks like M29.
41 made Italian, 41 made Canadian Brody, and it has World War II M29 helmet cover on it.
That's
It's
cool.
like a field-made helmet cover.
Did they
out of
use
captured Italian fabric? So.
Oh, okay. Was that uniform fabric or like camouflage fabric? Like
I think
like
it was
their
like-
version of the Zeltbahn or whatever.
Yeah, I think I don't know exactly what. It's pretty thick, but it's
yeah, that was really cool. I thought that maybe that was like some kind of like British Africa campaign
it's
thing.
just some helmet cover some guy made out of fabric he found.
I found the weirdest photo that I need to share with you guys.
Hold on, really quick. So this is the Miami Tiger stripe. Would that be close enough, Devin?
Ooh,
that works for me. That's pretty slick.
I'd buy that.
That is fucking sexy.
I need to buy some of your covers. I keep forgetting to do it. By the time I go back, they're gone.
It's all right. So yeah, I think I might actually. If you guys want something funky like that, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah. So speaking of helmet covers, here's this. I found this photo. Is this an SS helmet cover on?
Yes, it is. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. Yep.
That is weird. I've never seen that.
Yeah,
that's
they
fucking
work.
awesome.
Man, they
That
work.
is pretty funny to see. The shitty part is he probably got shot in the head.
Oh bullshit,
dude! If a GI can see that in the brush, props to him. Because the problem is like I wish Les was still here. Like we've gone over events, and we'll like those guys. They suck at reenacting, but they're really blend in.
Like, that camo.
Yeah, the guys who normally wear those camos.
Yeah.
Well, oak works very good. It's very good.
Well, this guy obviously knew that, so that's why he put it on his helmet.
Like they'll shoot at you, and then they'll start screaming at you, telling you to take a hit, and it's like I can't take a hit if I don't know where you are, dumbass. But
just shoot me for real.
Yeah, just load up.
That's a fucking sweet. Do you know where this is?
I don't.
I mean, it's in France somewhere, but like
somewhere in France, yeah. So it might be southern France. I'm not sure though. But yeah, we have a bunch of.
Well, no, it wouldn't be southern France. The SS wasn't down there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So it's got to be northern somewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the SS cover for sure. I would have done the same shit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because you can put foliage and shit in there.
There is one. I have seen one photo of a guy wearing the Splinter camo cover on his M1 helmet. I've seen a photo of that. Yeah, let me see if I can find it.
Can you send me this one too, so I can put it in my collection?
Yeah.
So.
That's fucking sweet, though. That is cool to see.
Right. Yeah. No, I love seeing shit like that. Like, obviously, it's not the norm, but I mean,
that's why it's cool.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's GIs are going to be GIs. They're still the same. Like,
it's all fun and games. So you put your dick in a rocket launcher.
I was about to say that. No joke. I was about to make a reference to that photo, like the guy stuck his dick in a Panzer Shrek. But I love that photo. That photo's great.
Clear backblast.
Backblast area clear. Oh, dude, there's a funny fucking story about that. So we were in basic, and there was we're at the AT4 range, and we're shooting those little 9mm tracers out of it, and we had a couple black dudes in our platoon, but one of them's name was Dukes, and he was from St. Paul. So he's, he had an attitude at first, but about week 5 he was good to go. Anywho, Dukes got really nervous around this thing for whatever reason. I don't know what happened.
Well, it's a rocket launcher.
No, I was shooting a 9mm.
Yeah, I know it's not a real one, but it looks like a fucking rocket launcher.
Well, it is. It's an empty tube with a little thing in the back. But like, so anyway, there's like this 113 sitting like 500 yards out. It's just been shot so many times with the real AT4s and everything. And that was our target. And they're like, I went up there and the drill sergeant's like, if you can lob a fucking round through that front driver's slat, I'll give you a 3-hour pass with phone calls. And I'm like, okay. You get 5 rounds each. So on the first one, I just went, dropped right in front of it, hit the plate right below it. So I just aimed a little bit higher, right through the fucking thing. And he goes, son of a bitch. He goes, you're not getting your fucking pass. And then I just kept doing it. It was fun. Dukes gets up there. He's like right after me because I'm like just kind of sitting around watching. And so Dukes gets up there and he's like just fucking nervous for whatever reason. So he's standing up and goes, all right, do this, do that, cover sweep, take the things up, get the sights up, blah, 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 arm it, take the pin out. And he goes, oh, wait, you got to say it because you got to say backblast area clear, and then you fire. And you got to look and shit. He goes, black ass, and then Joe Sargent goes, were you about to say black ass area clear? What the fuck, Dukes? You gotta come talk to me when you get back. We're gonna give you a fucking Article 15. That's fucking racism. I won't tolerate that. So he gets really nervous. He's like, back blast area clear. And this thing just doesn't go anywhere near the fucking 113. And then so he starts getting fucked with, a little bit. But I mean, it was fine. It's like a pass-fail thing.
Should have let him hold it sideways. He probably would have got it better.
Yeah, just going down the line. A little 9mm tracer. But that was one of the funniest fucking things. Because he said black ass and then he corrected himself because he was like kind of like stumbling. I just thought it was funny as shit.
That is funny. I found the photo, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Pulled it up.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very unusual, but yeah.
That's a field-made one.
Yeah. Like a field-made helmet cover.
Yep.
Yeah, you can see
he stitched it himself.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's got weird panel arrangements. So yeah, he just
it works, man. It 100% works. I have a very hard time seeing the reenactors that wear that stuff. When the foliage is out, and then the fall with the oak one that was on the last one, man.
Mm-hmm.
We were in a field. We were in a brown field, like a brown, like tall dead grass field, and GIs. Well, 29th that I do with GIs, we all wear the 41s because 29 didn't get majority 43s until very late in the war, and you can see people from like a mile away. That 41 does not blend with anything.
No, it's khaki.
Yeah, and that's why guys were turning them inside out and having the wool inline on the outside because at least it was somewhat more breakable,
darker.
Yeah. And so when we go toe to toe with guys in camo, man, sometimes like I feel bad because like they're shooting at me and I got no idea, and I'm either caught in the open or I'm jumping between positions, and it's like I like to play fair. I want to make a guy's experience fun, even if they are the guys I'm trying to get. But it's like you take your hit. But I've had guys come at me like screaming at me. You can't handle their mind, but they're like screaming, going, "You didn't take the hit! You didn't take the hit!" It's like I can't see you, man. Your camo does too good of a job. I literally can't see anything.
Dude, in the autumn, the oak
not as bad, but oak is worse. So
oak is bad in the fall because it's the best pattern.
That's normally when we're doing like big,
you're invisible
tacticals like that. Yeah,
you're fucking invisible.
Yeah, especially in like dead grass, fall leaves. It's just insane. Splinter's not as bad. Splinter you can see, but when you have like a break line, like a silhouette break, like tree branches, when the Germans cut them off the trees and they'll stick them in their makeshift little 2-log high MG42 bunker that makes no sense. Sometimes you can't see them just because of all the stuff in the way.
Really?
Leaf, yeah.
You're saying camouflage works.
It does. Now it doesn't stop a bullet and it doesn't stop you from being seen, but people like reenactors treat camouflage like it's bulletproof.
No, it's not. It really depends on your environment and time of the year.
Yeah, it's very funny. My favorite event was a guy who this was 10 years ago. The guy was like, it was a weekend where it's like, it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow, and then everyone got there with their snow gear, and it didn't snow. And thankfully, GIs don't really have snow gear, but all the Germans brought their white parkas and their white everything. And so, like, we were playing in, like, dead trees, East Coast. So it's, deciduous forest.
And the
leaves
Americans are
everywhere.
Like, the attacking.
And, the Germans, you can see the Germans moving from, like, a mile away because it's just these white figures. Like,
and your commander's like, I think I'll call an artillery strike over there.
Yeah. Yeah. It was like full. It's like a bottom snowman army, just walking through the forest, and you're just like, well, there they are. So let's just go do the stupid fights that we do every day. The thing with reenacting, it's like, the tacticals are fun, but you get one moment that makes that weekend, or 2 or 3 moments. The event itself is normally a gigantic clusterfuck, and it's such a pain in the ass and so ridiculous. Sometimes you're like, why do I do this? But then you get like a good moment.
Still gotta go. I've never been to a tactical yet.
Really?
Not once.
You should go to
I'd love to do like a Canadian one. I have all the shit.
Well, I was gonna say you should do World War One, but you should do Canadian World War One. There's guys who go to Newville for that.
Because I have Canadian World War One. I got my Ross. I got my Smelly. Got the P14. Got the whole
Canadians are good at Newville, from what I understand. So the big group that shows up there, they do a really good job.
That'd be cool.
I've always wanted to do World War One at least once at Newville. I
can do Austro-Hungarian and Canadian.
Ooh, Austro-Hungarian sounds like fun.
Does sound like fun.
You know, Mike did my Stahlhelm with the shield. I don't know if he showed you that one. He repainted my my repro face shield thing. He repainted that.
The Sturmpanzer.
Is that what this is called? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's the big brow plate that goes in the helmet.
Yeah, I forgot it was called Sturmpanzer. For some reason, I thought that was a tank. Am I losing my mind? I am very tired today, so let me see. Yep, you're right.
The Sturmpanzer. Yeah.
Yes. Can I grab? Yes, I can grab that. It's buried.
Did you tell me that thing sucks though? Like it constantly rides down on your face. And
dude, it makes it weigh like 4 more pounds.
Yeah. It's literally it'll stop the like rifle rounds of World War One. Like it's a heavy piece of metal. But like one of my favorite photos is basically just meant for like MG gunners. That's who would wear them. People that are sitting in place,
right?
That are going to be like a long time. Yeah. One of my favorite things I saw is because you know how they have the strap that goes around the back of the helmet. Guys used to just wear them around their neck so it would cover the bottom of their face.
I recently saw that, and I don't know where I saw that, but yeah, I saw something like that come up on like, I don't know, some algorithm fed short, I'm sure.
In World War One,
strain, but you're still protecting yourself, you know?
Yeah.
In World War One, didn't they have a sniper's mask too? It's like a big plate in front of your face.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Germans did, and
they used to. So like the Canadians also issued an entrenching tool during World War One called the McAdams Shield Shovel. And it was just a thick as fuck, like 1/4-inch thick shovel. And it had this little like disc you could rotate out of the way that you could slide your rifle through. So you could like use the pickaxe part of it and just wedge it into the parapet and then slide your rifle through it to shoot. But it was too tiny to shoot through. And it also weighed like 14 pounds. So guys didn't want to carry it.
That's nifty.
Dude, the stuff they came up with was it's really funny just to see all the ways to make something bulletproof. Like we did that movie. What was that Italian movie? The World War One one.
Oh, many wars ago.
It was thank you. Yeah, with the triangle, those triangled like helmet, those night helmets. I didn't believe that was real, and Mike was like, no, that's 100% real.
Those suits of armor,
yeah.
By the way, that storm that hit Devon's about to hit me, and it's lightning a lot, so I might lose power, and I don't have one of those little those battery pack things.
Well, if we go out, we go out. Or do you?
It wasn't that bad. It just got real windy for like 10 minutes, and then
but around here, our power.
I was gonna say if he lives out in the
So I'm just saying it might happen.
I've got this dead tree that's progressively, slowly leaning closer and closer to the power lines for the house. So I was waiting for this one to finally be the storm where it goes down and just tears the fucking power lines off the side of the house.
Yeah.
But
so no, if my power goes out, you guys can just keep going. I'll text you on Facebook, and if it's not coming back on or whatever, I'll just let you know.
Michael, write in the comments.
Yeah, I actually could. But there's just a lot of fucking lightning, and the storm is just now getting here. Not even the bad part. So our fucking power. If we get
here already, I can see blue skies.
Well, yeah, you got a little cell coming towards you, but it's just a little tiny 5-minute long thing. But
that's right. You guys, it's not dark for you guys yet. It's dark here.
No, it's getting really fucking dark though.
Yeah, it got real dark.
Yeah, I'm watching the lightning north of us, and again, this is just green on the radar. It's not even yellow or red. So this is going to be nasty because it intensified where Devin lives. It got less intense between where Devin lives and me, and now it's starting to intensify again. So that's fun, but they're getting slammed a little ways north of Devin.
Yeah, well, they should have. So, like the tornado sirens went off here for 10-15 solid minutes. So
yep. Yeah, there was I think they do that for severe thunderstorms.
Yeah, anything where there's a potential
a lot of potatoes,
they have to do it. So
what, Nate?
Nothing.
Just a potato comment.
No. No, I wouldn't dare do that.
Yeah, sure.
I wouldn't also say there's MG42s on Omaha Beach, but
You know what?
The BAR is sexy.
It is.
I know, right? Yeah, it's cool.
It's a fucking 1918.
Yeah, I love the HBT uniform too.
Yeah.
Cool.
I wonder where that might be. Italy.
Could be. Yeah, I'm not sure where it is. I know
they wore HB. Well, I don't know. There's really no way of telling.
Yeah, I would say it's probably France, but
could be. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah,
but
it's pretty cool. I'll stop sharing.
Wherever it is, it's hot because he's got his shit rolled up.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I think this whole thing with Dragonman, we should make this a recurring thing.
I'd love to.
You should invite him on the stream.
I don't want to talk to him. Like, I know what it's going to be.
I'll talk to him.
Okay.
He'd be like, you millennials don't know a damn thing about history. Yeah. That's exactly
Right.
what it'll be like.
Yeah. I'm not a casual history aficionado.
Yeah.
I know a little bit more above or below surface level bullshit.
Yeah.
That's
I'm a
incorrect.
step below the greatest historian for American stuff ever, Dale Dye.
Dale Dye's, to be fair, Dale Dye is 100 times better than this fucking.
Also, Dragonman's Dale Dye at home. So
yeah,
His Count Dale Dye.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, like I'll say, like, I don't knock the collection hustle, but man, just
he certainly has a lot of M43 field jackets. I'll give him that.
Yeah,
at the front specials.
Yeah, you can easily.
Oh, dude, he picked up the Gaspasar, and I was like, that's at the front.
Yeah,
at the front, or what price Glory cloth reproduction?
They're like the starch cloth ones, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So people
which
can use
they're
them.
great for reenacting when you do D-Day.
Because you don't tear them, you don't fucking wreck them up. Then
exactly, you don't have to pay $5 every time you put it on your arm. You go,
yeah, you know,
damn it.
I mean, it's
and when he said it, they turned blue. I lost my mind.
Yeah, it's like no, they turned pink.
Me and Les did the same thing I did, which is it's just like, my god, no.
What was I going to say? There's a reason why after D-Day you see almost zero photos of guys wearing those brassards. I mean,
because they
were
fell apart.
They just disintegrate. Yeah.
Last time I was on here, I think it was with oh god, what's that kid called?
Oh,
he's like young 20s. I can't remember his name.
Yeah,
who was on here?
World War II.
World War Wisdom.
World War Wisdom.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the last word.
He's a cool guy. We should have him on again.
No. He's cool. He was awesome. Yeah. But it was funny because when I think I was on for that, I talked about the impregnated hoods.
Yeah, the cheap.
And then everyone was screaming at me that I should get rid of it, and I'm like, it's like locked in a tub, like sealed up in a tub.
Put it on.
No.
Did you
It's
say
awful.
Did you say it made you sick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on.
It's slowly burning a hole through the
I'll
earth
find
right
it. I'll find it, and when I do,
How
I think
much
it's
money in super chats do we need to put up for Nate to put on the chemical hood on video?
Medical bills.
It leaves a horrible residue on your skin. It's bad. It's really bad.
Give it to Dragonman because it's the real deal.
Send it to Dragonman.
I was surprised he didn't have one. They should have one.
Here, Dragonman, it's the real deal.
It's a real deal, boys. It's a real deal, everyone. This is the real deal.
Oh my god, I just put my thumb over the sights and then we go like this and we go like that and I go zoom and go bam.
Gives me balance.
Give me balance.
I did see one of his videos back when we used to kind of shit on him a little bit more. One of his videos where he's going through his one of his collections and he claims to have a can of Zyklon B.
Yeah.
We'll do that video. We'll do that video.
And then he's got the ones where he's like, "Here's the original cyanide, just out in the open."
It's like he says with the Zyklon B, he's like, "If I open this up right now, we're all dead.
Everyone's dead." Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that one. That's
not how that works, guy.
I think that we were thinking of. I think that was that might have been when I shared that. I think I shared that MG34 video again to Mike. Because Mike, we were watching that when we went on a Dragonman rant in private, like on a conversation we had through whatever the hell we were doing.
I'd never seen that before, so yeah.
Dude, that video scares me every time I watch it.
It's
because I've seen Runaway. seen runaway MGs on a lane like that where someone isn't quite understanding how physics work, especially with a bipod LNG, especially one with that fast of a firing rate. It's like, I think I've seen a really bad thing where a Dishka, not in person, but online, I've seen a thing like, I don't know, some Middle Eastern country, and it's shooting, Dishka, and it goes like, they don't anchor it down, they just go, and the whole thing just goes because they didn't, either they didn't anchor it down or they put on like a makeshift tripod, and the whole thing just goes.
It might be the same video I've seen a video where they did, and the tripod basically just like collapses.
Yeah, that's the Dishka. Yeah.
Great. That tornado is like 5 miles away from me on the ground.
Heck yeah! Put your helmet on.
Here's the ultimate test.
Now's the chance to buy helmet covers to cover medical bills.
Yeah.
Is it gonna stay away?
Is it over the river yet?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
It's just north of me though, but it's on the ground apparently.
Does the radar show you which way it's going?
Yeah, it's coming right for me.
Get in the basement.
Yeah, I don't have
Guess
right, yeah, I'm gonna take off because
yeah. Go take care of that.
All right. Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys later on the next stream. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Say, are we just gonna keep it going so we can get the live action recording if you live or not?
Nah.
Let's end it.
Oh.
Yeah, end it and take care of business.
All right.
All right. See you guys next time.